Lord Thundercock real quick. Yo, what's good?
Hey, what up, G?
What up, man? How you doing?
Real quick, I got something big to tell you, bro. I picked up the dude Chris Chan, you know what I'm saying? I bailed him out of prison. He's in the back of the slab right now. We're heading up to your crib. You got the blunts rolled up?
Hell yeah, nigga, you already know. Dr. Nut Slapper always got that medical cushion.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, we about to trap out with Chris Chan, nigga!
I want everything about my house off the internet! I'll send in detectives, I'll send in police, I'll send in everything in my power!
My man Chris Chan just got let out. Over 365 days they let my nigga out. About to have a smoke session with Sonic Shoot. Then I asked Mr. Chance to steal me some shoes. Ooh, call the Hex Boys to sing me the blues. Then we smoke with Chris, hey, that nigga's a ruse. Chopping with Ian Brandon Anderson is the move. Finally smoking pack of Chris Chan is all I ever wanted to do.
I just picked up the homie Chris Chan. I bailed him out of prison. It cost us $4 grand. I spent all my bread. I could've got Saul Goodman out, but I got Chris Chan instead. Know what I'm saying? I know it beat his mother's cheeks, but now we got him back out on the streets. He be in the back of my slab. I'm taking him straight back to the fucking lab. We about to record a track, recording the track. We got Chris Chan back. Chris Chan is back. Back in black, ACDC, smoking with Ian Brandon Anderson, CWC.
Smoking pick, I came from the street. Ass like it's the night, we throwing the bass, no seeds. This bitch in the way I can't even see. We in the coupe, we in the beat. Chris Chan in the bank, you know we with me. Bro in the back, flex the boobies. Run up on me, I hit you with the rubies. Bitch, you flexing, but you a goofy. Yeah, man, I'm moody. Run up on you, we shoot you like a movie.
Run up on you, we shoot you like a movie.
Run up on me, I hit you with the rubies. Bitch, you flexing, but you a goofy. Yeah, man, I'm moody.
Even though I'm fucking bitches, I'm still a virgin with rage. I couldn't stand to see my homie locked up in that cage. I even know he was on the news for what he did. I still let him out cause he's still like a little kid. He's hanging out with us, he's like my little brother. Even though he's 41 and he did stuff with his mother. His name's Christine. What you mean? I don't know, my money stretching like a limousine. We hanging out at Quickville, we bout to ball. Bout to buy the whole place, bout to buy the mall. These hoes are like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Bout to beat them up like we was in a brawl. Chris Chan, he dressed like a lady. Will the dimensional merge happen? That's a maybe. We took him to the club, he started going crazy. Started eating all the mashed potatoes and gravy. We got him a cheeseburger with no pickles on it. We getting Chris Chan anything whenever he want it. Yeah, we're treating Chris Chan like a brother.
We are going to be together in the near future, and we are going to have sex. We're going to lose our virginities to each other.
In der großen Stadt, es war in Wien, war Vienna, wo alles tat. Hatte Schulden, der Natur, doch ihn liebten alle Frauen. Und jede rief, na kann man Rock me Amadeus. Er war Superstar, er war populär, er war so exaltiert, because er hatte Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alles rief, na kann man Rock me Amadeus. Es war um 1780 und es war in Wien. No Plastic Money anymore, die Banken gegen ihn. Woher die Schulden kamen, war wohl jedermann bekannt. Er war ein Mann der Frauen, Frauen liebten seinen Punk. Er war ein Superstar, er war so populär, er war zu exaltiert, genau das war sein Flair. Er war ein Virtuose, war ein Rockidol. Und alle suchten noch heute Captain Rock me Amadeus.
And we're already like a minute over. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and change it over. Who cares? Hey, you know what I noticed? That didn't fuck up tonight. I don't know why. The past two Friday shows, that camera up in the ceiling up there has decided to disconnect and stop working for some stupid reason, and I don't know why. It's just one of those things. You guys know. You guys know. Those of you that are Gatorbox connoisseurs. The one thing that pisses me off more than anything else on the planet involving this show is when I don't touch or do anything to something and it just spontaneously on its own decides to stop working. Like, I get it. Like, if I unplug stuff and move things around and it reset the settings or fuck something up or I uninstalled a program, if I did something, you know, and then I found out, ah, shit. Right, haha, whoops. Yeah, that would be understandable. But the fact that, as far as I know, I didn't do anything, you know? I literally only use this computer for streaming. That's really it. I don't really play a lot of games right now. I'm trying to get caught up on other shit, so who knows? Anyways, happy Halloween, everybody. Otto's here. Otto's being noisy. Get that jetpack engine or something up his ass that blows him up. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. I'm doing all right. Happy Dia de los Muertos to you, Emporio. I know you're Australian. I'm pretty so. I think Dia de los Muertos I think happens at a different time, a close time to Halloween, but it's like a different, slightly different time of the year. I don't know which is which. I don't know if they happen at the same time, but I appreciate it nonetheless. We have an interesting stream tonight. The last half of Darkness jokes are gonna continue because that's tonight's game. You're probably saying, Draco, didn't we already fucking do the game? We did not. We didn't just do last half of Darkness. We did the whole goddamn trilogy. Yes. But the first game got a remake this year, so we're back at it again to the Krispy Kreme. Anyways, I was trying to think of like a special Halloween thing to do tonight, and I wasn't sure because like usually the last Friday in October is our haunted PS1 Madvent calendar stream, and I was like, but I don't want to burn that up on Halloween. I figured I should do something on Halloween. I figured out the last half of Darkness thing. I was like, that's a funny thing to put on Halloween. We'll just do that. So I don't know, but it's unbox time. All right, here. Huge, tremendous, the biggest unbox you've ever seen. So I open every stream with this dumb shit, and I of course, as always, I have some assorted crap to unbox. Now, one of the things I would the fourth half of Darkness. I don't know, man. It's a remake of the first, so it's like the second version of the first third, the last half of Darkness, or whatever I name this fucking thing on Twitch. So lately I've been doing a lot of things and making Patreon exclusive posts for people to see, like things that have been burning up in the prop closet, and what was I gonna say? Shit. I've been making Patreon exclusive posts for things that exist in the prop closet, and this is not one of those things because like usual, what I do is if I have something that's perishable, I try to get out of the prop closet sooner than the others. So lately, like I think we did one last year, and we've done a couple of streams this year so far of like weird sodas or weird. We did like Skittles juice was one of them. We also did like the Ollie Pop prebiotic sodas because that brand was everywhere for a while. I think we did Poppy as well. I think Poppy was its own thing, and that was the one I remember I said I liked, and then like 20 minutes into the actual Friday feature part of the stream, I got sick, and I was like, I take it back. Whatever this Poppy shit is, I don't like it. So I have another roundup of weird-ass sodas that, because they're not just regular-ass sodas, I'm assuming they don't keep for very long. So I have 4 sodas because I have 4 of those Welch's glasses with dinosaurs on them. So I'm gonna grab one. I'm just gonna. I have they're like Red Bull cans, and then I have like 2 normal cans. So I'm gonna grab this can first. This one is. Is this even a prebiotic soda? Yeah, it says craft fermented, which means I'm probably not gonna like it. Trick or treat soda edition. Yeah, it's all tricks, no treats. We have De La Calle? Is that what it's called? What Calle? 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 I don't know. My Spanish is not too good. This is Tepache, modern Mexican soda. Refresca is soda. Okay. This is prickly pear flavor. They had a few different flavors. Tepache mode. Your own Jesus personale. Yeah, that's your own Jesus personale. Yeah, I tried to think because you had to move the fucking verbiage around. Anyways, prickly pear soda. It's actually, these are the fruits that grow on cactuses. Cacti is the plural of that, by the way. I'm not going to let cacti become phased out because people don't know English very well. I catch myself every time. Certified USDA organic, by the way, basically a health food. They had several flavors of this. One of them was like mango, one of them was like mandarin something. They had some other crap, I don't know. But I picked prickly pear because this was like a unique flavor. Orange is orange, and mango, there's a lot of, you know, Mexican stuff that's mango flavored because that's the popular fruit there. But prickly pear is kind of a unique thing. once upon a time, you used to be able to get these things for $1. The actual prickly pear fruits. They were a pain in the ass to do anything with because they're full of seeds, but I would just like juice them and then use that to sweeten the tea I would make, and it was actually really damn good. But now, they're seasonal items, and when we do get them, they're like $1 a piece now. So, anyways, salud. This okay, good. This part's in English, written in what looks like OCRA extended font. We infuse tradition with a refreshing twist, crafting the first modern Mexican soda. That is a proper noun, by the way, not trademarked, but it is a proper noun. De la Calle is inspired by the timeless heritage of tepache, a beloved fermented pineapple drink savored in the streets of Mexico, because it is fermented trash that is drank directly out of puddles in the goddamn streets, I'm sure. Best served chilled. I did pull all these out of the refrigerator ahead of time. Prickly pear. That's so yeah, there's really not much to it. It just says it's like a fermented thing. It does say that the tepache cultures fruit juice concentrate consisting of pineapple, orange, apple, grapefruit, lemon, and lime, tamarind, and turbinado sugar. Turbinado? Wasn't that like a fucking... No, that's Coronado, was the space probe. Anyways, this one is like a fermented soda. I don't know if that automatically makes it prebiotic or probiotic. I don't actually know what the difference between those two words is, if there is one. So, you know, let's just see. I assume you're not supposed to shake these up because they're sodas. So that causes them to blow up. So let's give it the old sniff test here. This stream's gonna suck. What does that even smell like? What the fuck? It's not bad. It smells like something that if you smelled it, your mind tells you, maybe pass on that one. But it doesn't smell like offensive. It smells the way I would imagine if like it's a combination of, I guess that's, you know, cactus. They kind of smell like grass because it's a plant. It kind of smells like cactus, but it also kind of smells like if you hooked up a bag of Sprite syrup to a soda machine that just never really got used and it was there for a while. It just smells like old soda. As far as I can tell, it's clear. So we'll just, I mean, I assume they're not, I assume the colors of the can's contents are not going to match the dinosaur cups. So get the T-Rex Welch's here. I love, that is that, yep, that's that weird, like, fucking Minute Maid lemonade yellow that just is not very appetizing. It looks like, that looks like dishwater. It's always a good sign. Like, that's the thing, is that, that's why it's in a can and not a bottle, because they don't want you to see what it looks like, because usually when you drink things out of a can, you don't pour them into other vessels, because the can itself acts as something with which you can drink this shit out of. So usually the beverages that are inside cans tend to not look very... You ever poured a Monster before? It's like, it used to be pink at one point. Anyways, shut up and drink the soda. Oh, man. Oh, what is... It kind of smells like an old Christmas tree. It's weird. I'm okay. The fuck did that even taste like? I don't like it. I don't like it. But again, it's not gonna. It doesn't make me want to vomit involuntarily immediately. What the? Okay, let me. I don't know how to describe this. This is also like $2. It's like $1.89 a can at the Walmart, I think, is how much this cost. I don't get it. It tastes like not Play-Doh. It tastes like the way modeling clay smells. It has that, it's like a plasticky kind of chemically taste. It's a little sweet because it's weird because like I don't know, the phthalates or plasticizers, whatever the shit is they put in like Sculpey. It has a weird kind of sweet smell to it. I can't explain it. If you've handled it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like, it just tastes like the way like silly putty smells. How do you make shit like this? Like, they even have silly putty in Mexico? Now can it taste like maple syrup? I don't even know what this is. Is it just a different flavor every time you take a sip of this crap? Like, if I keep trying to figure out what this tastes like, I'm gonna drink the whole can. Okay. I don't like it. It definitely tastes like a craft. Does it say craft soda on them? Yeah, it said craft. Yeah, craft fermented. So that automatically means bullshit. It tastes like here in Texas we have a chain of grocery stores called HEB that are only in the state of Texas. They're really famous here. You always know somebody's not from Texas and they try to sound like they are when they think HEB stands for Here Everything's Better. It's not what it stands for. It's the founder's name, which is Howard E. Butt. They have a line of craft sodas under their Central Market brand that just tastes like weird sweetened carbonated trash. This seems like something that would be like in that lineup of flavors. I don't like them. It's like a 1 liter bottle is like it's up to like $3.60 something cents now. I remember they used to be like $2.70 something, and I bought one a long time ago. I was like, yeah, I don't like it. That's what that is. Okay, so we'll rank them eventually. I might have to take a sip of that again to remember what the hell it tastes like, but okay. So next one, let's get a tall can out. Okay, this one. This one hails from Dollar Tree, I believe, where everything is actually $1.25 now. Some things are $1.50, you know, just whatever. Joe Biden fucked it up and made it $1.25, and Donald Trump double diggity dog down on it. Now it's $1.50. So no matter what, nobody really wins when you go to Dollar Tree anymore. That's what I'm trying to get at. Joy Burst Super Soda. This is Dr. Joy, which I assume is just their spin on Dr. Pepper. Everybody's got one. You got Dr. Thunder at the Walmart. You got Dr. B at the aforementioned HEB. You got like there's like Dr. Shasta, the bargain brand Shasta soda. They have Dr. Shasta. You had like Mr. K or whatever was like the Kmart brand, and maybe that's Kroger. I don't actually know. I don't remember. There's a picture that's really old on the internet going around of like somebody who collected all the cans of the knockoff doctors. It's kind of funny. Right, so this is a prebiotic soda with immunity ingredients. Okay, so they basically just ground up vitamins or something in here to boost your immune system. Or maybe it's like drinking a vaccine. Straight from the bladder of Dr. Fauci into your mouth. This will give you immunity to everything. Okay? Naturally sweetened. Joy in every sip. That's probably going to be debatable. You can go to joyburst.com, which I guess is apparently not a porn site. 0 calories. Weirdly, it has 0 grams of fat. It is soda after all. I would hope it has 0 grams of fat. Somehow it has 0.1 of a gram of protein, which means that somebody probably jizzed in the vat that this was bottled in, and they have to account for that. So there you go. What's weird is that there's really like nothing on the label. Except this is Canadian, so Vandramon, if this sucks, I'm gonna come up to your neck of the woods and we're gonna go find these people and break some kneecaps, I guess. There's nothing on the can. It just like it's sparkling water with piss in it, and that's really all it is. That's all we got. They have a Lilo and Stitch can. Well, then I take it all back. You know, it was all worth it for the Stitch can in the end. Next cup is the Brontosaurus, which, as I've come to learn, is not a real thing. It's the Brachiosaurus or an Apatosaurus. I don't know what the deal is with the name Brontosaurus. I don't know who came up with that. I don't know who told that person they were wrong. But what I'm trying to get at is that you can call whatever the fuck you want, and raptors didn't have feathers. So don't at me. Oh, man. Oh. That's... What is the fuck? Oh. Okay. This smells like... This is going to be an interesting taste test. This smells like somebody tried to guess the recipe to Dr. Pepper. And they settled on 2 ingredients, which was just root beer and cherry cough syrup.
because that is there are two very distinct notes in the aroma of the Dr. Joy, and it's just fucking Barks root beer and fucking cherry Robitussin. It's it doesn't smell bad. Like it smells predominantly of cough syrup, so I guess if you just really don't like the smell of that, then you're probably not gonna like this, but all right. Let's take a hit of this Dr. Joy. The actual ingredients in Dr. Pepper are doctors and peppers. It was right there in the can the whole time. Actually, I think the thing with Dr. Pepper is they say there's like 23 flavor components to the thing that makes it Dr. Pepper, but most of it is like the shit that they make black licorice out of and some other crap, and I don't know what it is. It's not impressive, and I'm sure whatever they make it out of now is nowhere near the recipe from 1820 or whenever the hell they invented it. It's all fake shit these days anyways, because everything sucks. In the rant, I guess. This is a weird one. You know what? I kind of like it because I'm a goblin. You know what it tastes? It tastes kind of like Dr. Pepper, but it tastes like Dr. Pepper if instead of like clean water that you use to carbonate it with and add the syrup to, it tastes like if you carbonated pool water, like chlorinated water. It's what it tastes like. It's like if you had a soda machine and you hooked up the syrup bag to the Dr. Pepper and just the other hose, you just stuck it in a fucking pool. I might actually finish this one. I might just drink it just for the hell of it. This is also the cheapest one. Like I said, it's like $1.25. Like this. The one that was made in Canada out of chlorinated pool water, because that's all they have up there in Canada because they ran out of water like California or something. This sewage runoff from a community activity center tastes a universe better than the Mexican one we opened the stream with. And this one isn't even very good. It has a weird aftertaste that's very metallic. It's probably carcinogenic. I don't actually know. It's not a terrible one, though. It's not a terrible one, though. All right. I got another tall can here. We'll go with that one because I have a really sus one I'm saving for last. I wanted to open that one last. This next one is also a Mexican soda, and it bills itself as also being prebiotic. I don't know. I thought I could have sworn one of them was probiotic. I think maybe that was the Ollie or the Poppy or whatever. One of those was. I don't know what the difference in the words means. I probably should have Googled it or asked ChatGPT or something, and it would have sent me a picture of a bulldozer or something. I don't actually know. Anyways, this is a Kui. This one is just cola flavored, Mexican cola. They're saying 42 calories here. They're thinking they can compete with the best. We'll see about that, okay? It does have less calories than that, though. And this already has 50% less, so you know this is just made of air. Mexican cola, I think is what they're trying to make you think of, is that it's Mexican Coke, which, flavored with cane sugar, and I don't think this one is. Somehow this has fiber in it. Why? You put Metamucil in the Mexican cola? What are you doing? Is it? Dude, what is that's not a sticker, that's just on there crooked. Okay, sure. I mean, that's not a sticker. That is just printed on the can that way. Nothing else on the can is cockeyed except, but that doesn't count. What? What is this? Usually when you see this, it's like when you buy one of those suspicious energy drinks from like the Vietnamese market, and none of the label is in English, but to legally sell it in the States, they have to slap an English nutritional fact label on, and sometimes it's kind of cockeyed. That's what this looks like. But this is fucking dead ass on the can. I don't know if it's intentional or not. I don't know. But this is so it doesn't. I mean, it contains no fruit juice, which is I would expect that it's cola. Uh, it is flavored with cane sugar, so I think they were anticipating people to associate it with that. But I also know that like Mexican cola in and of itself is like a different formulation than what is known as like Coca-Cola, which is I mean, cola is like it's like a berry or a bean or something. Cola is a thing. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like a leaf or so. It is a thing. So so, but I guess that's why they say fruit juice. I don't know if it's a fruit. Maybe it's a berry. I don't know. But it is a different formulation because I know Coca-Cola is its own. Just like how Coca-Cola and Pepsi and like RC and like this are not the same recipe. Neither is this. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Ghost of Cerberus, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for this disaster. And wait. Oh, thank you for 81 months. 71 streak. There's a you fucked up 10 months in, I guess. I don't know. Thank you for 81 months, Ghost. I appreciate it. That's getting close to 7 years of straight subscriptions. Jesus Christ. That's also your birth year. Man, I feel old. I mean, you're a little older than I am, but anyways, all right. Did I not wash this well? I don't know. This cup just like the rim felt like there was residue on it. Anyways, the cup I'm getting out of this one. This one is Pteranodon. There you go. My least favorite of the dinosaurs out of these 4 cups. Oh wait, I didn't smell it yet. I was too busy thanking the channel's benefactors. Okay. That just smells like those little gummy cola bottles, like the Haribo ones, the gummy ones. This just smells exactly like that. Out of the 4 I bought, I was anticipating this one to taste the most normal because it's just they're not doing anything weird. Like prickly pear is a weird flavor. Dr. Joy is just uncharted territory. You know what I mean? Because nobody knows what Dr. Pepper actually is. I think he lied about that PhD. Oh, it's clear. I guess it makes sense because it's supposed to be a healthy thing. I'm just saying, even cola was brown. You know, they still gave you the look, okay? What they fucking got? Crystal Pepsi all up in this? If anybody can do it, like, why do they make such a big deal about Crystal Pepsi back in the day? Was it really hard to make it clear? Like, because these people figured it out. That it has the consistency. It is not a watery it is not a completely watery consistency. It is like 95% liquid and like 5% simple syrup. It is just noticeable enough to throw you off. It doesn't taste bad. It's just like it's like it's like drinking watered down Astroglide, I think. Just to taste better than that. Don't ask me how I know what that tastes like, okay? I shouldn't have made that joke. I don't hate it, but it doesn't taste like the type of Mexican cola recipe that I'm familiar with. Because I mean, I live so close to the southern border, we get a lot of it here. Not just Mexican Coca-Cola either. I mean like actual sodas from Mexico that are like cola flavor. I think Jaritos makes one. That's the most obvious one I can think of, and there's other like I don't know, different region of Mexico. Yeah, it must be from further south into the little scoop part that keeps getting walloped by hurricanes, I guess. I don't know. It's not terrible, but it's also not as it's weirdly like not very carbonated because it just looks like water. I mean, usually like when you know, any of these are an example of that. This one kind of is. You know, like when you pour out a soda, you can just see the bubbles in the bottom and the bubbles on like the sides of the container. And I think even this one that tastes like piss kind of has bubbles in it, but like this one just has none. I think it might be weird because of the very, very slightly off viscosity might make it not have the bubbles. I don't know, but there were bubbles when I poured it because it does fizz up. Not even a whole lot. I don't know. Like, it doesn't taste bad. Like I said, this was the most normal expecting one. Maybe it tastes weird because of the fiber. Oh, there's no caffeine in this? Then why the hell am I drinking it? Or, is there caffeine in any of these? I don't actually know. Doesn't really matter. All right. I have a fourth one, and I saved this one for last because it seems strange to me. Remember how I thought it was weird that Dr. Superjoy, no, Superjoy was the bootleg Nintendo. This is just Dr. Joy. Super Soda Dr. Joy, right? That also sounds like it sounds like a bootleg Nintendo as well. Remember how I said it was weird this had 0.1 gram of a thing of protein in it? Well, the fourth can I have is actually is a brand that's just called Protein Soda. That's all it is. It is 15 grams of protein and 0 sugar. So it's like drinking meat, I guess. I don't actually know, but this just sounds gross. I like there's been a thing recently. I mean, high protein foods have always been like a thing for decades. I remember Met RX bars, like workout bars. Usually you ate those when you went to the gym and stuff like that, when you were actually working out, trying to like build muscle mass, or you know what I mean? Because it's an energy bar for working out. Day to day, you don't really need to just consume protein for the sake of doing it. It's not going to do anything for you. And of course, one of those things with doing it excessively is also not good for you. But this, this says enjoy cold. I did chill all these. It doesn't really matter. Anytime delicious protein, right? You can also just suck yourself off too. That works. Refreshing and easy to digest. That is a weird thing to put on the side of a can of soda. Easy to digest. What is it? Baby formula? You know, that's like the type of shit you see on the side of like Carnation and like Infamil, Similac and all that crap. 0 sugar, no artificial flavors or colors, which and it's also root beer flavored. So it's like a root beer is one of those like universally people figured that out, that every root beer kind of tastes the same without too much difference between them, because it's all like sarsaparilla root. It's all the same shit. But it's weird that like this is like a can where it has like a meter on the side where it's like if you didn't drink any of it, you've consumed 0 grams. No shit. But when you get all the way down here, it's like 5, 10, 15 grams. It's like, but it's not a see-through can, so how would you even know how much of it you drank? What are you gonna like you weigh it before you drink it and then like keep weighing it and be like, okay, by weight I've drank half of it? Like, that's stupid. One thing that also kind of irks me about this, did the Joy Burst do it? Yeah, Joy Burst also did it, but it's very, very wait, did they do it? No, they didn't. Is that printed on the can? No, it's not. There's a lip at the bottom. Right, okay. So this honestly looks like it's printed on the can. It's not. It's one of those shrink wrap plastic sleeves, which means it's health recycling. They don't like it at the recycling plant. This is very transparently just a plastic sleeve. I feel like this is like a $3 can of soda at the Walmart. If I'm spending $3 on a can of soda and you can't print on the fucking can, like that's a weird like, I think it's like a cost saving thing, like manufacturing. I don't know, but it's like that's such a weird thing. It's also textured, which that can't be cheap. So you're cutting costs by wrapping it in shrink wrap plastic, but then you're making it a textured label. Why? Is it? It just comes off as cheap because I always associate like shrink wrapped labels with, again, the weird energy drinks you find at the Vietnamese market that you've never seen before, So it's weird that this is also just like a shrink, because if you slice this open, it's literally just a bare can underneath it, and it's a blank can. You can draw stuff on it. It's funny. So that's always like a red flag to me. I don't know. But and also like, why are we, again, to go back to what I was saying earlier about the protein thing, I don't know why we're putting protein in everything. Like, everything is high protein now. They sell like protein cookies, and everybody's got a protein bar now. They sell high protein yogurt in the breakfast, the refrigerated section at the store now. I don't get it. Are they trying to make it seem like it's a healthy thing because it's like a thing in the morning to keep you going, to give you energy because it's got protein in it? I think is the angle for a lot of those things. Why are you putting protein in fucking soda? That it's not gonna make you, buddy. You're drinking soda. You're already not being healthy. Just get muscle milk or whatever the hell that is. That would. I've made a few of them tonight, but that was not a semen joke. That's actually the name of the brand. Meat juice. Yeah, it's gross. Usually you cook with that. All right. It smells like root beer. I'll give them that much. Like I said, root beer is one of those things that it's hard to fuck up because root beer is kind of a universal constant. But it does... There's just something about it. It doesn't smell exactly... You know, you open up a Barks, an A&W, a mug, even those cheap little hard candies that are shaped like the barrels, they all smell the same. This smells similar, but not identical. Also, we got the Stegosaurus cup here. Another clear. This is also like really frothy too. It's disgusting. It looks like dog drool. Look at the. That is basically all foam. That's all head. That is all that is. That's gonna be gross, dude. Is that because it's got such a high protein content? It's like a lemon meringue pie. It's like whipped egg whites. That is disgusting looking. I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna get the full experience if I don't drink it with the froth, I guess, right? I mean, I didn't shake it. I didn't shake any of these. It's gonna blow up if you do, and then it would make this mess all over the floor. And then you guys would be the ones saying, "Oh man, Draco must be watching Dragonheart again." Oh shit. Oh no. Oh fuck. It definitely tastes like it's full of protein. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. It is never a good customer review. When the second somebody tastes your beverage or your power bar, whatever your product is, the second somebody tastes it, when psychologically they have the physical response to nails on a chalkboard, is never. I'm gonna tell you something. That's never a 5-star review. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh shit. It definitely tastes like it tastes like an exercise bar. It's like a liquefied. Oh shit. Let me take a little. Okay, now that it won't catch me off guard with how aggressive the taste is, it does taste very faint. It tastes of root beer for a fourth of a second, and then it tastes like whatever it is. If you've ever eaten a workout bar before, back when I used to work out at the gym and stuff, this was a long ass time ago, but I would eat one of those I don't remember the brand. It was the yellow rectangle with the red lettering, whatever that logo was. They were like, oh dude, that looks so. Oh man. Really? It's like there's shit in the bottom of it. Dude, those aren't bubbles. That's like, you know what? I'm not gonna take it. That literally, it does. It's like the beer pint from what was it, American Pie? Stifler, whatever. That's what that looks like. I'm not taking a second drink. I'm gonna I'm gonna renege on that. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm not doing it. It tastes like there's a specific ingredient that goes into like every kind of protein bar that I assume is just like whatever the synthetic protein shit is that gives it protein, because they all have that weird metallic tinge, lingering, bitter. It's like it's the way like antifreeze kind of tastes. It's that weird like sickly sweet and then immediately bitter. It tastes like pennies. If you ever had a power bar, you know what I'm talking about. It is only the distillation of that, and that's it. Like it tasted like root beer that long, and then it was nothing but that flavor. Nothing to mask it either. Usually whenever you eat a power bar, it's got like, you know, dark chocolate peanut butter, or it's got nuts or something in it that kind of cover the kind of mask the flavor. There's other ingredients kind of working in tandem to make it not taste exactly like that. That is not good. Flux says it belongs in a chalice. I understand that reference, and I wish I didn't. Okay? I was gonna mix all of them together, but I don't know. I'm not gonna drink that again. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'll tell you what I'll do real quick. Let's see. We'll see if the Dr. Joy pool water can save it. Okay? We'll add one part Dr. Joy and one part this. And we'll see if that makes it taste any better. I'm assuming it wasn't. And the reason I chose Dr. Joy was because it was the least worst one. No, that does. That doesn't make it taste any better. Okay. Put that there. It's not, you know, it's like 4 different unboxes in one video, so it's just a bunch of things. So it's not really like I devoted attention to one of them. So we'll do a tier list real quick. We'll do a tier list, okay? Best one, obviously, by a Mexican mile, is Kui. Really enjoyed this one. And then I gotta say, right next to it, strangely enough, it's the two prebiotic sodas that I think are the least. I'm not gonna say best. They're the least worst. These two leaps and bounds better than the other two. This one, of course, being the standout. And I'm gonna put the Mexican prickly pear kind of down over here, right? And then this shit, this. If this was not an open can of soda, I would do my usual shtick of like throwing it across the room over there by the refrigerator. But that's gonna make a big mess, and I don't know what kind of bugs this is gonna attract if I spill this all over the place. So instead, I'll just put it down here, outside of the line of sight of the camera, as you know, as a symbolic gesture that it is unrankable. There's no letter grade, none. Disgusting. So what have we learned today? Not all Mexican soda is created equal. Sometimes you take a chance on an unknown doctor, and you get surprised. Okay, you find a doctor that's willing to write you the prescription for the oxy that you need, no questions asked. All right. Then you can never go wrong with Mexican soda, and anything that claims to have a lot of protein in it, just stay away from it, okay? There's no reason to get the protein soda. None. They had other flavors of that too. One of them was like grape, and if that tasted offensive, it tasted like root beer for a split second. Artificial grape is a very intense flavor, and if it went from that to like jackknife into the weird protein shit, I might have actually just like thrown up just involuntarily on stream. It's that bad. It's that bad. Doesn't get my review. Doesn't get my approval. 1 star. Because I assume the system doesn't let me give zeros. Anyways, I'll probably drink this one tonight. And then Dr. Joy, I don't actually know. But let's be real here. None can trump the nice, crisp taste, full-bodied flavor. Again, look at this down here. 50% less calories, okay? Not in any of these, just 50% less calories from the last formula they made of this. The nice, crisp flavor of a cola, okay? Sorry, man. It just I was gonna make a joke about saying we do this a lot better in America than we do in Mexico. The company that actually owns the rights to this formula now is Refresco Beverages, which is a Mexican conglomerate. So it went home to Mexico and they never bottled it again. It's been 9 years. Anyways, that means I've been drinking out of a prop can for a decade, by the way. That's gonna do it for this installment of Gator Unbox. I think I've kind of mined out the sodas. There's not really a lot of there's been kind of a weird gold rush with like weird sodas. I remember like 12 or so years ago there was a bunch of just random ass energy drinks for the longest time, and that fad has certainly passed. I feel like we're in the downturn of it with this shit, with all these different like weird, not just sodas but like fermented and prebiotic and probiotic and protein trash and stuff like that. We're probably getting out of I think we're getting out of that forest. So this might be the last one of these for a while, because I assume these don't keep very long. I don't even know if the protein one's gone off. It's that gross, I can't even tell. I just bought it this week, though, so I assume it's still in date. But yeah, I don't want to sit on these things for too long, because I assume they'll just go bad really quickly. So, you know, if the next time we do one of these, it'll have to be when there's a whole bunch of different brands out there. So, might be a while is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that's it for this Gator Unbox. I'll see you in the next one. Like, love, subscribe, like it, love it. Gotta have it. There we go. Please. The first there was... alkaline water was kind of a fad of, you know, kind of before this. We did the alkaline water taste test on the stream a long time ago. I got the pH strips and everything. We did that. I tell you what, I'm not going to do the Prize-O-Matic tonight because I want to try to get to tonight's game, because I want to give it as much time as possible. I'd like to beat it in one sitting, and it's not on howlongtobeat.com. But the speedrun of it is about 40 minutes long, so it's a relatively recent release, so I don't know how efficient that time is. So if I can get 2 hours, 20 minutes, and we'll do that. Anyways, tonight's game is the last half of Darkness. Again, like, we'll talk more about it after the break. I know you might be saying, Draco, you already did that game, okay? Yeah, well, they got a remake of it, okay? The weirdest thing out of left field to get a remake, but it got one this year. So we're going back to the mansion one more time to exhume the grave of our dead, weird, eccentric aunt and find all the dollar bills, all right? So stick around, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the last half of Darkness. We're back. You guys remember this thing? Remember the dinosaur suit? Remember the first time I wore this damn thing on stream? Remember when I did this? We did it for Jurassic July. Years ago, we played like a Jurassic Park game or something, and this camera has a tendency to hang on, I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. This camera has a tendency to like cache the last frame of whatever it was it saw. So I actually got the cameras, it was up there, and I got the camera set up, and I switched off the layouts because I was gonna like go to the, you know, the Gator Unbox layout and then like jump out at you guys. But when I switched off the layout, I was in view of the camera when I did that, so it cached that last frame. So when I jumped over to the new layout, it showed that for a split second, and it was like a jump scare, and then I jumped out and jump scared you again. I got two for the price of one, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? What is the white balance fucked up? What is... Let me... Hang on. There. I guess I'll click around. I'll fix these things. Hang on. Yeah. Whoops. I don't know why that keeps turning on. Hey, Pete Dodson. Welcome to the stream. Happy Halloween to you too. I'm honestly having a good time. You know what I mean? Got this stupid inflatable asshole next to me. You know what I noticed though is that I am still wearing clothes under this, by the way. The last time I wore this, I mentioned how like it hugged me too tight because I was wearing clothing underneath it, and it was weird because I was like, it makes me look fatter than I actually am. I've actually lost weight since then. I gained weight and then lost all of it and then lost more of it, and this fits me a lot more loosely, so looks great. I mean, that means I can wear this more often. I wear this all the time, okay? Wear it all the time. Tell you what I'll do though. Look, we'll invent a new on the fly, a new Gatorbox persona right now. Here, look. You guys know about Yiffer, the stupid ass thing that Roastmaster sent to me. I gotta get my I don't gotta get my money's worth out of this. I gotta get Roastmaster's money's worth out of this because this is, we spent like, what we figure out, $65 on this. Booyah, guys! Look, god damn it! There's a fucking, the headband is like right in my line of sight. There, nice. Now I can't see chat anymore. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Just to, how do I? Hang on, you gotta like, fuck. You gotta cover up the fucking tuft. Right? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. I can't see the zipper. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right, okay? There, there we go. Look at that, guys. Look at. You guys are just making fun of me now, I think, right? You guys, I can't even see you guys talking shit on me at this point. You know, there's enough visibility for me to see out of this thing to know that I'm on camera right now. We got the Giffer Dino Fox Dragon thing. We're just inventing new shit right now, guys. This is my new. Hang on. We'll take it a step further. Here, look. I got pink. These little kitty cat fucking things. I don't know. I borrowed these from somebody. Here, look. Nice. I'm a fucking mess. Okay. This is. Where's the other one? I don't think I can put both of these on. Hang on. Here. That's. Oh shit. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Welcome to Gatorbox. I'm a fucking goddamn idiot. Happy Halloween, everybody. I've lost my fucking mind. We're gonna play tonight's game exactly like this, okay? We're gonna... Not even gonna try. Not even gonna try, okay? My finger's not even in this correctly. There. Fuck. I can't get these off. If I'm not careful, one of these is going to do the haunted mask thing on me. It's going to fuck me over. Okay, it is... Holy shit, dude. How do people... Oh, fuck. Oh, it's stuck in the zipper. Nice. How do people fuck in these things, man? I don't get that shit. I did that gag for like a minute. It's already way too damn hot. It's Yeah, that's my Nest went on vacation for October. Yeah, she didn't want to be around for weird shit like that. That's imagine the cash thumbnail we're gonna get for Twitch on that one. No one's gonna click on that. Actually, not only is nobody gonna click on that, the ones who do, I do not want you here, okay? If you're here within the past 45 seconds because you saw that thumbnail, I want you to get out, okay? That's actually, the mask is actually, this one's just, this is from Spirit Halloween. I'm not even joking. Roastmaster sent this one in a recent viewer mail. And it's honestly like, we looked it up as like $64.99 or something. And plus however much it was to ship it. But if you went in the store and got it, it's $65. I was like, dude, it's not a great mask build quality wise, but for $65, it's not bad. I was kind of impressed, you know, how far we've come. Anyways, yeah, Buster Keaton Rules is like, the really worrying part is there are actual furries who unironically rock worse fursuits than the stupid shit that I was just wearing. I don't even know what these are. I think these are cat paws. These are cat paws, I think. I got these from a buddy of mine. He's had like a, yeah, because I assume they're, I don't know. Dumb. it's just a mishmash of crap. I've just been cleaning stuff. I found this, by the way, moving things around in my garage. This was in a box. So I, is it a rat? I don't know what I didn't ask. I was just like, hey, can I borrow these for comedy? It's like, yeah, sure. Whatever. I don't know. But anyways, welcome back to Gatorbox, everybody. I'm Draco. The Gatorbox is a very serious show, by the way. Is it a Muppet, though? Do Muppets have fingernails? They have claws? I don't know. That's what I got. Nice. Welcome back to Gatorbox, everybody. I'm your host, Draco. In the flesh and the suit. But not the flesh suit, that'd be weird. Anyways, they need to remake the haunted mask with the furry mask. That's gonna be that's gotta, somebody, I guarantee, you go on Furfinity, someone's written a kink story about that, right? Where it's like, they put on the fursuit head and like they become the, it's either that or it's like The Mask, like the Jim Carrey movie or something. I don't actually know. Did you get the cached thumbnail? Absolutely terrifying. Terrible. People are going to get the wrong impression about me. You're going to think I'm an asshole. That'd be correct, but not for the right reasons. Anyways, tonight's game, happy Halloween, by the way. It is October 31st, the 31st of October, which means it's Halloween. Spooky time, okay? It explains why I'm dressed like a dumbass. Tonight's game is The Last Half of Darkness. You know it. You love it. It's back for a fourth fucking feature. You're probably saying, Draco, listen, dude, okay? I know, we've done this, okay? I'm having mad deja vu, okay? Last Half Darkness 1, 2, yeah, the first third of the last half, the second third of the last half. I remember the jokes, okay? It wasn't funny, and you did it for all three games, all right? Why are you doing it again? Because everything gets a reboot and a remake and a remaster these days, and somehow The Last Half of fucking Darkness this year in 2025 got a remake. So we now have The Last Half of Darkness 2025 to add to the list. And so this is the second version of the first third of The Last Half of Darkness. I'm continuing the fucking joke, and there's nothing you can do about it, buddy, okay? So, because fuck them, that's why. That's right, Zahando. Why did you release this game? Because fuck them, that's why. And that end quote, put that on fucking Games Radar. IGN exclusive, baby. So, this is a remake of the first Last Half of Darkness, which was a game that we only featured on Gatorbox because it was one of those, like, adult Draco confronts childhood Draco's fears. Because there was that scene with the dog where, like, and the little girl's playing patty cake and stuff that, like, there's like a jump scare. There's not really a lot of animation. It was made in 1989. So, you know, you have like these 2-frame animations of these kids playing patty cake. And when you do anything in the room, it just cuts to a frame of them like in your face, and they got a bloody, teeth and the knife. And it's kind of scary when you're like 5. Shit's fucking scary, okay? So we played that game on the stream, and I was like, yeah, it's not scary. It's stupid, just like I thought it was. And then we found out there was a whole trilogy. So we did last half 1, 2, and 3. And 3 was a shitty game that sucked with an ending that was not satisfying in the slightest and had nothing to do with the first 2 games, as far as I can tell. But I thought that was the end of it, We did all 3, and they would just put them on YouTube. And now, this year, the original Last Half of Darkness has gotten the remaster treatment because somebody out there thought that the world needed another remake, and that remake was going to be the Last Half of Darkness. That either means that there's a diehard fan out there who just really was passionate about this game, or they've remastered everything there is to do so far, and now they're at this part of the list where they're at the Last Half of Darkness. They're like, oh well, fuck, that's the next one up, right? Don't do it. So this is based on the first game, from what I could tell. I looked at the trailers and things like that. I assume it is a slightly expanded thing, and I don't know if this is going to be one of those things where, having played the first game and also having the current world record speedrun in the first game, might play into our favor. We might open the thing like, I already know how to get... I don't know if the puzzles are going to be the same, but I know how to do the things like how to get to the computer, how to get the painting to open, to get to the scroll behind the painting. Like, I already know how to do this stuff. But I don't know if it's going to... I assume because it's a remake, it might be like a... I assume it's going to follow the same beats. There might be some expanded stuff in there, but I assume at the base level, knowledge of the first game might help us in this one. So I'm assuming this might be a one-feature thing. We might be able to start it and knock it out in one stream. So I'm actually kind of excited. I'm elated, amused. I think I don't know what the right word for it is, but without further ado, let's hop on over one more time, maybe, to the Last Half of Darkness. Last half. The last one. There's 2 halves. There's 2 halves to the darkness, all right? This is the second of those 2. The last one. I launched this earlier when I bought it. It must be a Steam update or something. Can we turn on all the faucets, though? That's going to be the real test, if we can do the faucet percent. Give me a second. Steam is considering whether or not it wants to open the game. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I love that pop-up that asked if, like, the game can have access to the firewall. And it then, like, the game just takes over the screen and it doesn't let you click any of the buttons. Stupid, non-serious crap. All right.
It's free real estate.
Is it, Tim? It's like you really thought you escaped, you thought you made it out, but we're back in there, baby. It pulls you right back in. It's the Last Half of Darkness 35th anniversary edition. Why 35? 20, 10. I even give you 15, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 50, 75, 100. Like, those are the mile. 35 is not one. Okay. Okay, so we got the options here, normal and easy mode. I'm assuming, let's put it on normal, because we've done it before, so I assume we'll know. I know what to do, use the watering can, you know what I mean? I know what to do. We're just walking around. Oh, shit. Okay. In an effort to pay homage to the original 89 version, The Last Half of Darkness 35th Anniversary is a large, non-linear experience with very little hand-holding or guidance, relying on your attention to detail and exploration to solve this challenging and multiple-path mystery. Okay, well, the original game had the one path, so we'll see here. Oh, we can jump and we can click all the buttons, I guess. All right. Did we arrive? We didn't arrive on a boat last time. That wasn't part of the thing. So far, the game is really quiet. I don't hear anything. I assume... Hang on. If I get close to the beach, will it... Let me turn the game up a little bit. I don't know how loud... If it gets really loud, I'll fix it. There we go. All right. It's quiet water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay. If you alt-tab out of the game, the mouse loses entire focus. Yeah, we left on a boat in one of the other... We left on a big pirate ship. What do we got here? Nice. We got that Forgotten One scroll here. My dearest Jack, please come quickly. Mother has gone mad. She's awakened the creatures and unleashed great darkness upon this estate. I'm locked away in this nightmare and she won't let me leave. She's even forced the caretaker to create a special lock on the sea cave door to keep everyone out. From the bluff above, I will keep an eye on your craft when it beaches and lower the bucket on the west side with the necessary valve down to you. Please be careful, my love. This place is beyond dangerous. So wait, did they combine all of the games? Is this all... Is this the complete... So it's both halves of darkness is what we got, is what I'm trying to say. That is, okay. Well, that's an achievement. That seems like it might be a bonus item. For completion's sake. I did look at the achievement, so I did see that they did have little coins and stuff strewn about. I assume finding them all is the thing. I know there was an entrance back the way we came. I just wanted to see if there's anything stuck on the... You know, like, what is this? That's a weird... Oh, no, that's the valve. Oh! Right, he mentioned going to the west side. So, see, it's probably good that we came out all the way this way, because we got the wheel. Can you find enough quarters to buy a moon pie? Oh, wait, this is a different... Hang on, what's this letter? Dear Sir or Madam, the all offices of Johnson and Aykroyd. There must be a crystal skull here they want us to find. I'm writing to inform you of some important news regarding your recent inheritance. As per the wishes outlined in Dr. Audrey Vernier's will, you are now the sole heir to the property located at 225 Dead Bluff Drive, Moon Creek, California. Oh, shit, it's in California? We're fucked, dude. They're gonna fuck us on taxes bad. This is a significant responsibility, and all I want to ensure you have all the necessary information and support as you navigate the process. It is our understanding that the estate has gone through several hardships, such as but not limited to fire, flood, and the occurrence of some paranormal activity. Yeah, it is in California. All three of those seem to line up. It may be in your best interest to visit the site first before you determine if this is something you're interested in acquiring. Please. Acquiring A-Q-U-I-R-I-N-G. It's good to see they kept the typographical errors intact in the remake. Well played. Please reach out if you have any further questions. Sincerely, Johnson and Aykroyd. Well, if there's paranormal activity, I'd like to get Mr. Aykroyd out here to take a look at it. He seems like he might be an expert. How long is this game? I don't know. I know the speedrun is only 40 minutes, so which means it'll probably take me 8.5 hours. What the fuck? Those weren't in the first game. What do we... Okay, well, I'm gonna run. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? I don't remember that shit. All right. Are they still? Oh, no, they're still coming. Okay. Can I? Where do I? Uh-oh. Did I miss a very obvious entrance somewhere? I think I'm dead. Darkness overwhelms. Okay, good. Good. Is it autosave? If we just take too long, do those guys just come out and get you? Oh, wait, okay. Those were the guys from the first half of Darkness that didn't make the cut, I guess. I don't know. So, we got some Nernroot down there. Nice. I'm trying to be thorough here. It's kind of my I kind of excel at that. Okay, now this, I remember this, okay? I remember the house. Seems like for something that's non-linear, you sure can't go a lot of places. We gotta see if the snake in the filing cabinet is still there. You're right, Fandramon. We gotta see if your boy is there. What we got here? That is a front of house. Was that a card? No, and that's not what they mean by Steam trading cards. Though you get no, and that's not what. Okay, well that's a screenshot of the house in the first game. That's what that is. We'll go down there in a second. Dude, holy shit, that's fucking baller. I want that at my house. Actually, Mr. Aykroyd, I've decided I don't want the estate, but I do want to come back and get one of these badass gargoyles to bring back to my house. I changed my mind. I don't want one. I don't want it. Okay. Am I just doing things wrong? Are these things coming to life because I'm fucking up and screwing things up? I don't actually know. Oh, hang on. Is this a thing? Part of a chair or something? I feel like there's probably an item down here. Right? This seems like a place there'd be an item. Lock-on style, more like locked-in style. Locked in like the syndrome. There's a game on Steam that had that name, and we were going to feature it as a Friday feature, but it was very inefficiently done in whatever engine it did, and it took up, like, all my RAM. It looked like crap. Okay, so there's nothing down there. Broke? Can I get the head? Can I get the foot? Can I get the other foot? Can I get... How many feet are... Hang on. There's too many feet. The gargoyle's gonna follow me home. It's like that, was that Tales from the Dark Side? What is this, a flashlight? Flashlight! That was close. How do I... Can I turn it off? Okay. Kind of getting used to the controls here. They're kind of, I don't want to say non-standard, but it's a little... Can I... Oh, okay, I can activate the flashlight at any time. Oh, wait, I can go through that? Oh, shit, hang on. I own this place.
That letter there, did she send you that? You're kin to the old lady, huh? We've been expecting you. Come inside.
In a second. I'll just let you know, I can't wait to cut your head off and kill your dog. Right here. Okay, see, we can jump out this way. Thought I heard something. Before I commit to going in the house, I just want to make sure there's nothing outside that I'm missing. I can't go out here, can I? Okay, I didn't think so. Dude, this place is big. I feel like I'm gonna get lost if I start walking around out here, man. There's a lot of little places they could hide shit. That's all I'm thinking about as I'm walking around looking at this, is that, like, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies. Is this the thing that I can get? Oh, I thought that was like a lantern or something. I mean, wouldn't make sense. I have a flashlight. If, you know what? Not if I start selling the gargoyle feet picks, maybe I could get a second little quarter, like the one I found on the beach. Oh, hang on, dude. Oh, the rich get richer. Now they're cheap? No. I'm gonna see if maybe never mind, make it 3/4, okay? Because I just found a second one. Does picking up the quarters trigger the enemies to come out? Is that a snake I hear? What, like a rattlesnake? What do I... Okay, well, it's gone. Oh my god, I can go in there too? Jesus fucking Christ, we're gonna... Dude, where... I remember, like, in the first game, the outdoor portion was, like, one little place with a fountain. Probably that fountain over there. This place kind of, you know, it's kind of falling apart. You know, it's a real fixer-upper. I'm not going to accept the deed to this place unless we can get, like, you know, flip this house to come out and renovate it for free. That guy almost kind of scared me. Let's go in there. Dude, they didn't even put the titties on the... They didn't put the nipples on the statue, really? They put the titties, but not the nipples. So it doesn't count. We only got the first half of the titties, not the last half. Not both halves. Okay? That's probably... That's... I don't know, Matt. Seems weird. What's out here? What do you guys... Oh wait, was there a hand icon on the this? Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh, she want... Look, there's a... She has a tracheotomy. We stick a key in her throat. Good call. I didn't even notice that. Wow. I'm taking 2 stars off the rating because they didn't put nips on the statue. Yeah, suddenly Steam review not recommended. I hate these fucking woke games making all the women unattractive. Oh, okay. Does it? Uh-oh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to have the flashlight on that whole time. Okay, what about this lion? He is missing a... Oh. Well, I got a coin out of his mouth. I thought he was missing an eye. You know what I mean? Like the puzzles from Resident Evil where you put the eye... I mean, it literally is in Resident Evil. It's a lion, right? You put the jewel in the eye. Okay, let's... There's a staircase leading down, right? Down? What the hell is down here? You got a bigger house in this game. Oh. Okay. You still in there? Ooh. I want that. Give me that. Oh, dynamite, dude. I'm kind of stumbling into these things. Also, I will say, there was no dynamite in the first game. No. No thanks. No thanks. What gate? I didn't open no gate. Should I be looking at this? Is this like an Ark situation where it's gonna like melt my face or something? Look, I'm just checking to see if you hit any nickels back here, okay? You got any quarters? You're right. Maybe I just was so bad at the OG game, I just didn't know that that was a... Didn't realize there was dynamite. That probably... Something probably goes in there. Is it dynamite? No. Okay, we'll go in there in a second. I like how I just didn't go in the house. I didn't think there'd be this much shit outside to look at. I'm not trying to use the... I mean, I guess we gotta fix the phone. Right? Or the power panel. Okay, there's also a thing there. Sebastian's garden log. Some of the garden plants are in major need of water. Remind Victor to tend to them immediately. Must remember to let Victor know I need more gasoline for the generator. I'm currently locked out of the greenhouse so I can get power to the system again. Right, that's that greenhouse gas I've been hearing so much about. Also, I finally changed the password for the greenhouse security code to something I can remember. Plants. Put that one in LastPass, dude. Reminder to self, talk louder when speaking with Victor. That stupid hoodie wears is obviously obstructing his hearing a bit, or he's just an idiot. I told him to replace the 15-amp fuse in the computer, but I think that moron took one of the 50-amp fuses that powers my quarters door instead. So now, not only am I locked out of the greenhouse, I'm also locked out of my quarters, and hate to think what's going to happen if the computer's turned on. Well, it's a fuse, so if putting a big... I mean, that's not a problem, right? It's just nothing's going to blow that fuse. Unless you... I don't know, plug the computer into the fucking sun. You're probably fine. As for getting into your room, I don't know, dude.
Virgin.
Ah, the hooded figure. Classic. That's, I don't think that's supposed to be there. That's a very Forgotten Ones skybox peak right there. Ah, shit, I think I did burn up the flashlight. I was kind of hoping having it off long enough, you know, would, like, not recharge it, but, like, you know, like a cooldown on the item. Is there... Okay, I mean, where is the house? I guess we gotta go back at some point. But it's like, what is all of this? It's like you built something here. I mean, I guess I gotta also realize though, this is in California, so even in this state, this property is worth at least $14 billion. Prime real estate. Is that another coin? Nice. There is, like, it's not so much a lack of a soundtrack. There's no music. There's some atmospheric sounds that come in every once in a while, but the original game had no sound. It played like a little PC speaker jingle on the title screen. That's all you got. Another lion statue. You got a coin for me? They just spit out coin. These are coin dispensers, okay? 5 coins. That's an achievement, baby. Count them up. I don't know how many coins there actually are. Probably should have found that out. I think there's 13 of them. Could be confusing that with the dollars, though. If you were ever in a situation like this, you'd just be like ska the entire time. Just the Kablam theme song on repeat. Okay, so we got to use something on the... I don't have anything there yet. The filthy bird bath. I remember in the first game you did fill up... It wasn't the bird bath, it was a fountain. Can I go in here? Should I go in here? Where is here? That looks like the caretaker's house. This is out behind that. I mean, I guess this is the part that's out behind the mansion. That is like... You know... Like 2 screens in the other game. Coin. 6 coins, baby. $1.50. This inheritance really paying off. Just saying. Don't hate me because you ain't me. I definitely should have been walking around. Dude, why can I go in here? What the titties? You got, hang on, does this statue have... Not nipples, but I mean, does it have something I bring to the other statue? I don't think it does. Oh. 7, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There was something better than nipples in there. There was a nickel. What do you say, nipples? No, nickel. Fire destroys huge. Ah, that explains it. Man without head sues hat vendor. It is California, just to remind you. I cannot. I guess you can't take those. Hey, I know a lawyer that can definitely get you a settlement with the hat store. California man. It's not so much California man. It's just California has a weird AoE on the people that are there. It's just kind of a miasma, and it's not just the Los Angeles smog. I know the only sound effects you guys are hearing for the time being is just my thing crapping out. Is this that statue? Okay, hang on. This right here? Yeah, okay. There's like a firefly that comes in through this. No, this isn't the same place, because where's the statue that needs the key? Is this the place? Yeah, this is the place, because that's the statue that needs the key. Okay. There was a gold firefly that that came in here, and it was like flying down. I was gonna follow it. Do we have a map? Ah, we don't have a map. But Fangermon's like, we need a map. But I pressed the M button, and it's like, no, go fuck yourself. Okay, let's go in the house. Let's go talk to the guy. Go talk to the caretaker. We found 7 coins. Maybe you can trade him in for hints or something. I don't actually know. Hey, dude. All right. I'll come in now. What's up? We're so back. Okay, now, Blue Chamber tells me if I touch the painting right here, it'll be a $100 bill on the back. Okay, never mind. I was kind of hoping we could expedite this whole nickel thing. Dude, you brought it. You guys made me a cake? Are you guys for real? No, I don't want that cake. No, you fucked it up. Just bake the cake, you bigot. You guys made a cake out of Nintendo 64 polygons? What the fuck did you do? What did... Is this a Fatum Batula cake? The weird, like, griffin dog. You know what these look like? These look like the statues that they electrified on Mythbusters and tricked Adam Savage into touching, and it made him say the no-no word on tape. I don't even think there was anything... No, I was looking at that cake. I don't think there was anything in there. It was, like, full of bugs or something. Like, that texture looks wrong. Is there something on the other side of the table that appeared? Okay, well, I can open that. Hang on. No, it's just crap. Okay, what is this? What's making noise in here? What is... Oh, it's this. It was the sink. Through the wall. I touched the sink through the wall. That is, what is that? Is that a bolt? These... Are those the... Oh, those are... Wait, ammunition? You get a gun in the last half of Darkness? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Hey. Can I... Wait. Uh-oh. I gotta leave. Do I just leave? Oh no, the bugs are coming through the wall. Do they go away? Or is they just gonna follow me? Oh no, they blow up. Sure. Are those flying shrimp? You mean a shrimp fried this right? Yeah, that's what it was. Nice little, gramophone here? Hang on, I see. What is this? Guys, look, Zoomers be like, oh, can I put the cassette on? Blah, blah, blah. I only listen to music on Spotify. I don't like to own anything. Man, 40-year-old man dressed as a goddamn dinosaur makes fun of kids these days. Put that on TikTok. Clip that, upload it, you get 1 million views. Plus or minus 1 million. Oh, that's the way I came in that way. Is that the current? Is that the actual? No. That's 7:13. Ooh, you guys are gonna fucking get it. You gonna... Where's that snake now? Where's that guy with the axe? You got an axe? Oh, I'm strapped! Bet you wish you had one of these, asshole. Yes, dude. We're up to how much is 8 nickels? Is it 40 cents? Do you want me to shoot the shrimp? I don't think... How many bullets do I have? Does it say how many I have? No, it doesn't. How much ammo? I don't have any ammo. Oh, it says I have 10 out of 20 in the bottom. Okay, I don't... I feel like I probably shouldn't be trying to shoot the shrimp. Yeah, I clicked to shoot R to reload, but I was trying to see if it... Who's making noise? I was trying to see if it had like an ammo count on the screen. It does. It's on the bottom right. But only when you have the gun out. I'm not trying to use the cassette on that. I'm just trying to interact with it, but I guess you need to have like the matches or something. I don't know. Okay. I ran out of here because the bugs came out. Let's see what else is in the... Yeah, there was a kitchen in the first game, right? There was a... Is that a coin? Oh, no, I thought that was a coin. Why is there a basement in the kitchen? Okay, flask? I wonder if we need to fill that with the water in the... outside in the tank. Bird bath, I mean. Okay. Oh, that's just wine. I thought that was like a cage or something. Can I take any of the bottles? Why is it red? What's red back here? What is... You know I keep that thing on me. Don't open without a gun. And I got one. Take a look at that in a second. We'll see if there's like a... Is there anything in here I need to look at? Can I save? Does it just say... It auto saves, right? Oh, okay, well, it did just now. Alright. Hey, what's in this door? Really wish I had a flashlight that worked. That's a whole... Okay, we'll come back. It's a whole other part of the house. We'll come back. I'm not scared. I'm not... Let it be known, let the record show I am not pussying out. There's other parts of the house we haven't looked at yet. And I think we should go look upstairs before we go in the basement, okay? The basement is a very... It has a finality feeling to it, because it did in the first game. So just let the record show I did not pussy out, okay? And that I'm not scared. When you make fun of me on Twitter about this, I'm sorry, X, formerly Twitter, tell them I wasn't mad and I wasn't scared. What is this? Oh, is this that Nine Men's Morris shit? Can I Oh, you probably got to move... Okay. I think you got to move these out to the... Probably got to switch sides with that. No nipples on that one either. But that one's normal to not have nipples because it also doesn't have a head. Hey, there's a lawyer that'll represent you in court if you want to buy a hat. I'm going to keep telling that joke. Matches. We can go see if we can light the fireplace. I know in the first game you can light the fireplace and it doesn't do anything. So we'll try that again here. Globe. You mean to tell me, you know what? If this was the room, I'd be able to interact with that globe. If this was the room, that globe would have like 15 puzzles inside of it. And they would all be a pain in the... I don't know what this painting is trying to represent, but this speaks to me on an emotional level. We can also maybe light this fireplace. I wonder if you get something for lighting every fireplace. What is this? Oh, we have a tape.
The gun won't do anything. Bullets can't kill the apparition, but it can slow him down. A few shots, and you might have a few seconds to regroup. No, they will come back.
It's not what the NRA said.
Always come back.
This has stopping power, okay? I'm all about that. I'm all about that 2A. Let me take that health potion, though. So the whole point of that cassette tape was I was just gonna get taunted by...
Won't do anything.
No, don't play it again.
Can't kill the apparition.
Was it playing side B now? You recorded the same message on both sides of the tape.
And you might have a few seconds to regroup. No, they will come back. They always come back.
Okay, let's play with this thing right here. Okay, this. Right, I mean, oh wait, no, hang on. Oh, I can't go across there. I can figure this out. This is not hard. I'm smart, boy. I'm smart. I'm smart. Zero. Okay, there's a thing right there. Okay. I get it now. Maybe I don't. Okay, there we go like that. We go like this. We go like...
Easy. I figured it out. Wait, that was an achievement? What did I get? That's the nipple key. That's the neck key, okay? Maybe if we unlock the statue, we'll you know, then we'll get to see some nips. Hang on, I gotta stay strapped though. Let's go up these stairs before we go back outside. Are these the Harry Potter paintings that talk? No nips. Who are these people? Oh, it's that one again. That must be a print. These aren't real paintings. Hang on. She fucking got me! She got me! You bit. That's not where I was aiming, but okay. This guy comes to life, probably. I'm sure he does. I feel like there's a lot of things that should be able to. I mean, I guess I'm glad they don't open because it's one less thing for me to worry about. What the fuck is this? Oh, is that the map? Right click here to cycle through the map markers. Parazio del Norte, a state of darkness. Okay, so where am I? This is outside. Is it outside? This is outside. That's the outside map. Okay, well in there... Is there just gonna be guys just chasing me when I'm in here? What is that? Elixir. Like the Pokemon thing, or? Nice, dude. Hang on. Glasses? Very nice. And a hat? I want that. Well, give me the hat. Right? Or do I look in the... I can't... Not necessary? So it's an optional item. Okay. I was just in that room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have done that. Wait, am I dead? But I had a gun! I couldn't do anything there. He just attacked me. Fuck off, buddy. Uh-oh. Is he coming in the room? Wait, what the... I'm not afraid of you. What do you... I'll read the message on the wall in a second. Okay, hang on. I just shit myself. I need... Nope! I'm not... I mean... Are those are gonna attack me, aren't they? No? Okay. I think that's genuinely one of Fandramon's fears. Actually, I think that actually is. Like monsters in the toilet, I think that actually is. Stim pack. What is that? Is that what that is? It's a syringe. I was expecting blood.
Give Victor his medicine. It's in the cabinet. Okay, well I got his feel-good juice. And that all say it's the same message. So nice they said it twice. And there's nothing behind the changing screen? Really? Nothing? I assume maybe if there's an enemy here you can hide and they won't see you? I'm gonna run. See? No, nothing. No worries. Fine. It's fine. Was I expecting panties? No, I was expecting to be oh! What the fuck? I literally clicked to try to shoot that guy, and my guy didn't shoot. Is he just going to be in the house now because I let him out? Is that what they're trying to convey? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Let's go outside. Wait, wasn't there a... There's a basement, too. Let's go outside. Oh, that's if we're trying to get sirens. Okay, so if I go to the siren, would that put a waypoint? Ah, okay. Did we determine what was in here? Oh, that's just down there is where the fire pit was. Is there anything along the banister here? I don't know, maybe a nickel? Alright. So we have that. Oh, this is like a whole... This is the whole section. Where am I? I mean, I guess this part is not on the map, I guess. I should have been paying attention. I'm really good at not doing that. Oh, that's the caretaker. Was that not the guy that welcomed me? The guy that I said I can't wait to cut your head off and kill your dog? Just being thorough, making the grounds out here. Is that a... Okay. More ammunition. Just... Uh-oh. That's... no! 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 Fucking skeever. Did I get him? I really wish there was an easier way to draw your gun, because having to scroll through the inventory like that is not very good. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Dog mole? Like I said skeever, like the Skyrim thing, but I was like, I don't actually know what that is. Ah, the shitters. Which is funny, because there's a bathroom in the house, too. I guess these guys aren't allowed to use them, though. This seems like something that I should be able to turn on, right? There's got to be something here. Right? Oh, we're missing a... What the hell? I don't know what goes there. Oh, there's another... There's a second fireplace we didn't turn on either. It was downstairs, right? I can't remember. Okay, let's go talk to the caretaker. Probably ought to put our gun away. Hey, dude.
That'll work.
What's he got? He's got something down there. What do you got? Is this a card of the guy with his head cut off? Yeah. I mean, I could probably just shoot him, but I feel like I might not supposed to be able to do that. You know, like, or I'm not supposed to. I'm guessing there is an achievement for finding all of the trading cards as well. I don't actually know. Maybe. I don't know. Usually, he has a dog with him. He has a... That wasn't the thing I shot. That looked like a big rat. Ah, this is our aunt's grave. If we can bring a shovel here and we can dig this, we can dig that bitch up. And there's a bone in the original game, and you can give that to the guy's dog, and it makes the dog fuck off. Although I think you do have to... Oh, no, you do have to exhume your aunt's grave in the 100% run. Do you guys want me to shoot this guy? You guys want me to see what happens if you shoot this guy in the fucking head? Oh. You can't. Okay. The gun just burns your hand and actually does damage to you. Alright, well, I know we need to come back out here. I assume we're going to get a shovel at some point, and that's what that's for. Okay, so that opened up the cemetery. If I check the map, is that what it actually says that place is? No, it's just the yard. Okay, so I was going to go to the fountain, right? That's the fountain I was going to? Yeah, the bird bath? Okay, what is this? Is this a hint? Because that's the thing. Nope, that's not a hint. Fuck off! Bird. Oh, you can get a feather from the bird too, I think, right? That's... Here. Okay, you can't shoot the bird. I was correct. You do need the flask of water. Do I have any? Bolt, elixir. What's the elixir do? Oh, I have... Wait, I have full health? Did we go in here? Cool. I like not being able to see where that guy is. I guess we didn't go in here because I didn't find that. It's like, oh man, another achievement, 10 coins, baby. This game doesn't have a lot of achievements. We've kind of gotten a handful of them already. There's a paper in there, I saw it. Ah, shit. Is that... not a... Okay. I go in here? Sebastian, I've told you over 3 weeks ago that the back gate is still stuck. I need you to feed my pets, and you know that creep Victor is not going to do it. The mine passage is the only other way to get into the North Yard, but I'm tired of dealing with the old lady's reject experiments in the mines and would really like to use the gate again. There's a few bolts I took from Victor's motorcycle inside the junk drawer in the kitchen. Maybe that will help. I don't care. Just fix it. Okay, well, that looks like a... Oh, that's a battery for the flashlight, I take it. And we have bolts in our inventory that I already picked up. I wonder if you need to read that to know to use the bolts on the gate. I feel like you could have opened that without needing a... Okay. So do I gotta fix the other? Wait, did I heal over time? Is that... I can't see my health. I don't know how to see it. Or do you heal every time you cross a loading zone? I don't actually know. If you just don't take damage from the spooky guy? I feel like it's trying to pull my gaze into this light. What are we doing here? Oh, those are just nails. I thought that was a key. Is this the caretaker's house? Where's the guy? Where's the demon guy in the shed with the axe? Where's that guy? We found his card, I think, didn't we? Keep out trespassers killed. Gee, I wonder who that sign's for. Yeah, the fuse box is in the, it's in that brick area where we were, like, opening doors when we first went outside. Dude, this is, like, from last half 3. This is out in the fucking bayou. I remember this. So are they... I guess maybe they are combining elements of all 3 games? It's not just a remake of the first? I'm guessing I probably shouldn't touch the swamp water. Last half 3 sucked, by the way. There ain't even a toilet in there, dude. Are you kidding me? What, are you just pooping on the floor? Ah, shit. Already... Oh, I stepped in the water. Where'd the guy go? I guess I'm just gonna keep this gun out. No reason not to. This seems like a pretty bad place to be hanging out, by the way. Seems like there's a lot of ghosts and spirits out here. Can we just go in the door, please? Can I? Okay. What we got? Reward? 500 bucks? Not interested. Buddy, I could probably find that much in nickels around this place. What do we got? Ah, the Sundance Kid. What is it? Elixir, syringe, dynamite. Is that just a... It's a lock. Damn it. Can he get me up on the... I feel like the ghost can only get you if you're out on the... Like, not in a building, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you're not in a house. if you're out screwing around out here. Nice, dude. I gotta reload. You screwed me. You screwed me, game. I should have been paying attention. Okay, there's something over here flashing. Is that like a fuse box that's blowing up or something? Or what's this? That. Okay, and I just got an achievement for killing ghosts. I was informed that you can't do that. Maybe I'm Aykroyd after all. The lady on the cassette tape specifically told me you can't do that. Fuck, who's... Oh. A box fell down. Ah, this looks like... Hang on. Is there a part on this machine that I can take? Because this looks like the machine on the other... Or not. You know what? Hang on. Can I use this battery? Ah, shit. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, fine. Okay, I guess there's not a part here, unless I... There's not a part. Okay. Maybe there's other ones. I don't know. That just looked like the thing from the other, you know, the other map. I thought maybe I could take up... You know what I mean? Because the one out in the graveyard, there is a thing you can interact with on it. So I thought I could take a part off of it and... Is there a... I mean, I guess props to the developer for trying to make heads or tails. What am I... What's trying to scare me? I'm mid-sentence, dude. Wait. Wait your turn. I guess, no, but like I said, I guess it's interesting that they're trying to make sense of how the third game fits into the, I guess, the trilogy, because that was the weakest one of the bunch, and we didn't know what the hell they were trying to do. You can't just... You can't go in there. This place is kind of a mess. Private property, no trespassing. Well. Whoops. My thing is that this place is absolutely massive. That sign doesn't mean anything because I can't read. That's right, DW. You tell them. That's what you get for a wooing. No woo. Okay, so you can't go in the boarded up doors. Is there anything out here? Like a... Oh, well, hang on. Gasoline? They mentioned something about a generator earlier in the game, right? So it's probably... for that. So yeah, there was a reason to come out here. Okay, so all the way out in the back 40. Who's whispering? Shut up. I'm also kind of like figuring out the route in my head because I thought it would be cool to feature last half 89 and last half 2025 on Extra Life this year. So I'm also like keeping track of where I'm going so I can do it again but fast in a week. I keep seeing like all the... Anything on this boat? I assume, I'm not supposed to be out down here. I'm trying to see if there's any, like... Because if you step on the... I'm assuming walking around in the swamp is what summons the ghosts to come attack you. And I think this guy showed up because I got too close to the edge. I'm trying to see if there's, like, anything out here. Like, I don't know what's over there. I see, like, oil drums or something. I don't know if there's anything over there. I feel like the ghosts haven't really attacked us until we get out onto there. And then when we venture too far off, well, no, because he was attacking us and we were out here too. Did I go all the way out here? Yeah, because there was a pier, and I specifically looked at that and I was like, damn it, dude. I'm gonna see something real quick. Oh, no, that wasn't the guy. I think shit, I think this does count as me being off the path. I don't have more ammo. Shit. Yeah, I do. Oh, wait, no, okay. That's 30 bullets in reserve and 10 in the gun. I thought I only had 20 capacity. Okay, I was reading it wrong. I'm stupid. If I walk through a loading zone and walk back, does it refill my health? I think it does, because I think if you're at full health, it just doesn't show a health meter down there. And when you take any damage, the red bar with something missing appears. Skips tips, alright? You taking damage in last half of darkness. Just go through a loading zone. Be good as new. I wonder if that makes all the enemies respawn, though. Probably does. It seems like a bullshit thing they would do. Okay, we can go on the roof. Why can't I go on the roof? Oh. Really? Have I been up? No, I haven't been up here. Danger, keep out. Give me a second. Let's go see what's on the other... up these other stairs. Because the danger sign seems, you know, important. What's around this way? Is there another... Oh. Oh, whoops. Hey, dude. Oh, nice. You got a sliding piece picture puzzle? Dude, I'm gonna kill you on principle. Is this Victor? Is this the guy? Hang on. Is this... Here you go, dude. Yep. Good as new. Right? Right? Did he? Did he not do it? Okay, what's over here? Ammo? Journal. That's him. Per request from the old lady, I have opened the... You want to try that again? That kind of sucks that enemies can attack you when you're interacting with a story item. What's in here? Take that. Now it's Half-Life. All right, you heard of guy Gordon Freeman? You heard of him? I'm trying to close that door. Right. Okay. Right. Activated the puzzle mechanism and self-portrait down to figure it out. The page starts saying the question of the lab puzzle a bit much. Can't be too careful. I want finding us. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Those rats stuff with 3 bullets. Okay. So we already know about the rats. The precious mummy in the north room behind a false wall. No. Precious mummy, false wall in the north room. No one I find it with the old lady. God damn it! Such a vax beyond me. Okay. I found something that creeped me out even more. The other night I didn't touch a puzzle. I just got real close, stared at the puzzle right directly in her eyes, went to a trance somewhere, 30-minute market, auto-solved. Oh, if you... Oh, there's another page, too. Ever since the doctor opened the gates, it's even harder to stay without my meds. Goats everywhere, constantly on the way. Puzzle, killer probably inspired to the authorities. Shit, okay. Oh, my fucking... Okay, it's just those 2 things. Okay, what was that thing about the... Spirits wandering the grounds, call the children, the gates need to be closed, and something. Okay. Fine. Okay, so he killed somebody and whatever. Victor also told me if you're too dumb to solve the sliding piece picture puzzle, if you stare at it for half an hour, it'll solve itself. I really hope the zombie ghost does not attack me while I'm in here doing the puzzle. I keep hearing those sound effects and I'm thinking like... Let it be known that I'm not a big fan of these kinds of puzzles. I really wish I could click on these, by the way. It'd be a lot more helpful if I could just do that, but, yeah, whatever. Ah, shit. I feel like I'm close. Zombie ghost. Yeah, full life consequences. That's what we got. I must live up to my family name and face full life consequences. Which, for the record, I have been informed by a very reliable source, the consequences will never be the same. Goes down, right? Yeah, it goes. I feel like that's not in the right spot. Hang on, I think there's a picture of the... Yeah, she's off to the...
she's off to the right, and this thing that looks like a vase, so that goes, yeah, that's her arm. So I actually am doing it correctly, right? That goes there. Close enough. That's close enough. That's close enough, dude. That's good. That she's in there. Is it Helen Bonham? Is that she was on the wanted poster, right? That's the way it was a second ago. God damn it. Okay, hang on. No. That? That piece goes down there. I can do this. This is easy. It's not hard. It's not even hard. The problem with these stupid puzzles is that solving them is like a Rubik's Cube kind of thing. What is... Okay, I feel like... That piece I keep putting in the bottom left, does that actually go in the upper right? Is that why I don't know where it goes? Yeah, it does go up there. Maybe I am stupid. Okay, the good news is I figured this out. Oh, did you see how her eyes lit up? How spooky that was? You see how spooky? Oh my god, that was so scary. We probably could have done it faster if I just stared at the picture like the hint told me to do. Okay, what's down here, man? There better be some good shit. Probably at least a nickel. You fucking... I'm not going down there. What? Can I go down there? Is that a... No, it's not a thing. Is the hot tub down? Yeah, where's the hot tub? Where's the chick in the hot tub? I can't believe we got closer to seeing nips in the first game than the second one. Or than the remake, I mean. Is there something down here? Is it just the... Is it just the quarter that's down here, or the nickel? Or, oh no, here's a... Okay, there's a book.
Note from Esmeralda. Victor, I'm sorry I had to call things off between us, but things are getting too heavy and my responsibility was always to the twins. You knew that. The doctor put her trust in me to take care of her angels, and I feared our affair was starting to neglect the girls. Now they're dead, and in my distraught, I'm starting to wonder if perhaps you might have had anything to do with it. I don't want to believe that. I can't, but it sure seems strange. All that fire for a car simply rolling off a cliff, and your obsession with storing gasoline? I don't know. I might need to contact the authorities and let them know a few more details just for my peace of mind. So Esmeralda was the girl who was asleep in the cellar in the first game, and they're talking about the two girls, which I assume are the twins that are playing patty cake that kill you, the ghost girls. So that's like everything is connected. Can I actually go down here? Oh, uh-oh. Can I get out of here? What is that? Is that the way I came? Yeah, okay, okay. We're gonna find that hot tub, okay? Wait, hang on. Is that... Do we just find a exploit? Do I have that much? Holy shit, dude, I have 150 bullets. Really? Nice. Nice! Alright. Basically unlimited. Come at me, dude. I have an unreasonable number of bullets, okay? I can... do this all night. Who's jumping around up there? Yeah. Guys, keep it down up there. Is there any... I keep wanting to be thorough looking for items and stuff, you know, seeing what's up here. You think I give a shit? I got 150 bullets. I have more ammo than I know what to do with. Spooky. Let's see another one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm reloading. Hang on. Don't stop coming at me. Gonna take an hour and a half to put new bullets in this thing, okay? Probably shouldn't aggro two of them at a time. That seems like a bad idea. I like how I unintentionally found an ammo strat. That's good. I wonder what... I bet the dynamite is probably used for something down here, right? You can blow something up, and we have matches. It's gotta be it. What's giving off? I get all these lanterns? Is that... It's gonna come all the way down here. I mean, I know how the rats move now. I know their pattern. I know what they do. You shoot them, they come straight to where you are, and then you shoot them again. Whoop! All the way over. Right, see? I should definitely pay more attention to my ammo count. Man, if I didn't find an ammo exploit, this would almost be difficult. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing a bunch of rats.
There was one for shooting ghosts. Oh, here's a guy. Come on, dude. Okay, there's something in this room. I see the sparkles. Oh, coin. 12 coins? I wonder how many there are. I want to say there's 13, but I don't actually know. Because I keep saying 13 because... Alright, I'll take more of those. I keep saying 13 because that's how many dollar bills there are in the first game. What is this? Victor's mining log, number 5. I had to store the dynamite out of the mines due to the crazy rats getting everything. The dynamite is located behind a boarded up wall near the stairs to the lower section. I found that. So it's just by being as thorough as I am with, like, I am stupidly thorough when I play games like this, and because of that, I've already found, like, they're talking about the gasoline, they're talking about the fuse box, they're talking about all this. I've already found all this crap. I already know where this is. Where's the, so, is the dynamite, do we use it in this room? Looking for a, interact symbol. I don't know why my gun loads like a shotgun. I feel like the guy that made this doesn't know what a gun is. It's a Glock. Everything's a Glock. This seems like a... Is this like is this telling me that the mines are just going to collapse at some point? I should just get out of here. All right, maybe it's in another room. Why does it look like a Skyrim cave? Because it's full of skeevers. It's because they got Skyrim rats in here. Uh-oh. I don't know where he came from. I'm really kind of afraid there'd be, like, harder monsters down here based on the language of talking about, oh, my aunt's experiments are running amok in the mines. I was like, oh, there's gonna be like mutants down there. Somebody has been hitting. There is like an entire liquor store's worth of bottles down here.
Think you can get it inside mine?
I don't know, Craig. We'll see. Like, either this is one guy just getting unreasonably turnt, or just been, like, parties. Yeah, I knew there was an achievement. I've only killed 10. I feel like I've killed way more than 10 rats. This one's for Boss Man, buddy. We still haven't gone in the basement either. We didn't go in... What is this? That looked like a thing. Is this where the bomb goes? Okay. What do we got? Oh, I know her! That's the chick with the fucking... Yeah, that's Esmeralda, right? That's her? Oh, no, that's the mummy. Oh, this was the mummy they talked about in the journals or whatever. Okay, yeah, I know what this is. What does the mummy want? Elixir, matchbook? No. The water flask? I thought maybe that crowbar. Fuel can? We're gonna burn them. I don't think we have whatever we need for the mummy. Unless the mummy wants the coins? No. I don't know. Mummy doesn't set on fire. So, whatever it is the mummy we did for the mummy, we don't have the thing yet. But we did get all the way down here to open up the room that has the mummy. We just don't have the... She's the person that's been...
She's drank so much. The dead mummy down there has consumed so much alcohol that they've basically pickled themselves and they are now perfectly preserved. That's what's going on down here. We figured it out. Okay, I feel like we should probably retreat to the house. Because there's some stuff we haven't done. I mean, we didn't go in the basement. Whoops. I fell back in the mine. It takes the game a second to load in all the light effects. I don't know where I am. See? Alright. We needed the gasoline for the generator. There's kind of a lot to handle in this game. I mean, I guess when the speedrun is 40 minutes long, I guess that makes sense that maybe the actual game itself would take a little while to play. Old lady's been hitting the hooch. Moonshining down here, man. What are you guys doing in this mine? If I get an achievement at 13 coins, if we find a 13th coin, I will assume there's 13 of them. Also, yeah, you're right. By that logic, the mummy should be strangely flammable, like, very flammable, yeah. I wonder, okay. Let's not hang out in here too long, because that zombie ghost will come get us. I want to see... We found a crowbar. I want to see if perhaps the crowbar is used here. No. Oh, well, the rats come back, too, when you... Okay, I'm going to leave the rat alone. Was there anything over here? Oh, there's the door. Can't go in here, though, right? What is this? A television? Oh. Okay. Oh, you know what I bet that is? Is this a generator of... Oh, wait. Does the gas go on this? Is that... Oh, shit. I thought that was a handle. That's not a... It's like a P-trap with the fuel intake. Oh, okay. I'm stupid as hell. I thought that was like... You know in Resident Evil when you take the gun off the rack and it's hanging on those hooks and it activates the trap? The fuck is this? Oh, I know what this is. He told me... Oh, I gotta... Do I gotta click it? You can't... Oh, my God. Give me an achievement for that. Oh. Alright. We've gone from the alcohol section to the part with the dank kush. Recipe for Gigantus Green Hybius. That's the thing we need. The order I sent to Brazil 3 weeks ago for the GG herb. Yep. Seeds finally came in. I just hope I remember to water it regularly since it's known that it can dry out quickly. The GG flower herb, scientific name Floralis gigia, is characterized by its vibrant aromatic blossoms and distinct foliage. Historically utilized in indigenous medicine, is believed to possess various health benefits. Recent studies aim to substantiate these claims. There's somebody in here fucking around. I'm trying to narrate here. The GG flower herb contains several bioactive compounds, including flavonoids, known for their antioxidant properties. Flavonoids may contribute to cardiovascular health. Alkaloids, potentially responsible for the herb's psychoactive effects, and alkaloids are often studied for their analgesic and anti-inflammatory properties. Terpenoids, these compounds associated with is this just... Did you copy this from Wikipedia? Okay. Yeah. I mean, this... So, okay. So I think the GG flower thing, you needed to get that in the first game to make the elixir. To, Oh, fuck, my light's been on. God damn it, I didn't realize the flashlight was on. The GG flower, It's how you... maybe you gotta bring it to the mummy. Because you revived the girl. What is this? Oh, ammo. Like, I need more of that. We got a rope? Oh, I have maximum bullets. Okay, good. Is that the... what is that? Is that the GG flower? Hang on. Do I need the elixir? No. Oh, right. You gotta water it. Okay. Well, good thing we got the bird bath. Slower. Oh, dude, nice. Oh, look at that. That's an Indian paintbrush right there. That is literally what that flower is, by the way. Look it up. There's probably a coin in here, right? God, just you come in here when you're low on bullets or something. I don't know. What? Trading card? Yeah, there's the garden. Yeah, this whole place used to be like one screen on the first game. You go out here, you fill up the water at the fountain. You can touch the plant, it'll poke you. I really feel like they're... hang on, let me... I definitely have like a hunch that there's a... that there should be a coin in here. You know what? It just seems like a place they'd put one, you know what I mean? Maybe not. I don't know. Alright. Well, we got the GG flower. I wonder what the groundskeeper's doing. We gotta find a shovel somewhere, too. You know what, while we're here, let me just see something. What's making noise? Is that this guy heard all the way back there? He was guarding a trading card of himself. Let me just see if... I don't think the crowbar is going to do anything here. No, I didn't think so. Okay. I wonder what the hell we need a rope for. I have no idea. Is there anything else out here? Was it just the grave? I think it may have just been the grave. So, the GG flower in and of itself, it doesn't do anything. You have to mix it with something, which is why I was, like, trying to see if I could mix it with the elixir. Because I remember in the... you gotta take it to the laboratory. So maybe that's upstairs. What's in the basement? You know, we didn't go in the basement. You already did that pop scare on me once. I'm not afraid of that shit. I think the firefight tells you where you're supposed to go next. Here, you guys were talking about that fuse box. It's over, it's over this way. It's in here. Somewhere. No, that's where I was. Was over here. I'm not gonna let him get me. I ain't afraid. I actually don't remember a lot of things that were out here. Whoops.
This was like where we first were when we started the game. Yeah, there's some items down here. Yeah, that's the plant's code. Yeah, it's over here. It's this. See, I didn't think that would work. Ah! He doesn't want me playing with the fuse box. Point taken. I understand. Have a nice day. Oh, the dynamite was in here. That's where they took what dynamite was. Okay, let's go in the house. Let's go run upstairs. We'll run upstairs and then we'll go in the basement. The basement, well, no, I don't even know what the direction of the game is because I was like, in the first game you go. What was upstairs in the first? Well, the GG flower is upstairs in the first game. Can I not go in there? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? What was that? Someone throw like a dagger? Okay, yeah, we'll go in the room with the skull on the door. You know what? We'll go in there later. Let's just explore the hallway first. Okay, what is... There's a bedroom. And then, at the very end of the hallway, something else. Okay. Let's go check here. This just seems like a room. Like a normal-ass room. That is, that's a dragon. Okay. That's not necessary. I don't need the dragon. That's just a Unity asset you bought that you liked. Alright. Car plunges off of Deadly Bluff. Fire engulfs seaside community. Man, that's ironic. There's all that water right there. Fuck. Oh my god. That's a loading zone. Shit. Okay. Well, at least we got a health refill. This place is huge. Where am I going? That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem... That seems bad. Is it... What's it doing over there? What are we doing? At least illuminating a thing? Okay. Is this... Does that say don't go in without a gun? Back is the only way forward. What if I try to go in this door? Okay. This apparently is doing something weird. Okay, now I wasn't really paying attention, but I'm pretty certain that room wasn't like this. Who stacked up these chairs like Jesus fucking... Okay. Are we going to... Where are we... Can I go in there? Did you do this, Mozart? Am I missing something? Hang on. Did something appear in this room that is like that I need? There's a candle up on the chair, but that's dumb. I don't need that. Okay, I don't know. This just seems like there's nothing in this room. Like, what?
You're not gonna scare me by making a box fall on the floor, okay? I'm not afraid of... If this was a Fallout game, they would have painted "fuck you" on those bricks. Those are... Oh. Man, I went in this room because I thought it was gonna, like, not be a whole thing. You know what I mean? I thought it was gonna be like a... What are we doing in here? I came from... That's the plant room. That's never a good sign. Nothing good has ever followed when this happens, okay? Are those the patty cake girls? I'm so fucked. They said it. They said it. Okay, well, we're gonna... Can I just... What? Okay. Oh, good. Nice. They're throwing daggers at me. Okay, good. Who's doing that? Who's throwing exploding knives at me? Did she spawn something here? What is this? What is... What is that? What? Oh, it's the cake. It's the cake that says happy 35th anniversary. That's what she's standing on. What's going on over here? What are we doing here? What is this? What? Yeah, I figured there's gonna be something there. What's the guy? Is he teleporting around? Maybe that's the creature that they were talking about that you can't kill. Because he did seem to just kind of stop and go away. Trapped in the Hall of Nightmares. Holes in the floor look scary, some say, but a leap into the unknown may provide a way to another room far below this hall. Perhaps take a chance and jump and fall. Is that a battery? I'll take that. Didn't mean to do that. Still no hot tub. You know, like that's... I feel like you're blue balling me here, Last Half of Darkness, and that's a game where all the graphics were blue in the first place. It's gonna get me, right? Or not, it's a little fire cube. Okay, I thought it was a jack-in-the-box. What the hell is this thing? Brian, there's a message in my alphabet that says, oh. Okay, what is... Firebox. I don't know what the hell that does. Eternally screaming is me. Alright. Is there a hole in the floor? There's... I don't even know what the firebox is. Oh wait, there is a hole down here. Alright, bye. Watch that not be the right thing. I survived the fall, but those chairs didn't. What the hell's going on here? What is this? Check the attic. There's an unlocked door from the main long hall. Hints given with donations. Place a green gold coin into the plate. Oh no, did I use a coin? No, give me it. Oh, fuck. I put a coin. Okay. Well, check the attic. Damn it. I didn't know that's what that was. What, are we playing PT now? Fuck off!
newspaper. That is a pencil. A locked door, no key inside. A key in the lock on the other side pushed out. Falls where only a paper can slide. Can't figure out. We're about to quit on the door. The hands won't fit. Okay, well, we use the newspaper. Nice, dude. The St. Croix Avenue. There's not going to be a key on there, is there? Oh, I know what to do. Okay, hang on. Dude, I know what to do. Watch. Okay, look. Pencil. Hardest puzzle in the game, dude. Figured it out. Where am I? Oh, it's this... Wait. Is that the skull door? Wait. No, that's the skull door. Was that a room we could go in? No. Okay, well, we went in the... No, we didn't go in the skull door. Because I specifically was like, oh no, we should go look in there because... No. Okay, hang on. What's at the end of the hall? Is this the laboratory where we get the elixir? It's a fucking torture room or something. I don't fucking know. What is this? I already know about that. I already did that puzzle. I'm smart. I figured it out. I love Simon Says. No more. Yeah, I can play the piano. Bullets. Battery. That's not even nothing in there that I need. That's all just shit. And you didn't even give me an achievement for playing the piano. How much do you think that piano's worth? Worth a lot less now. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get near that bed and something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like... There's a guy over there, right? You guys saw him too? Dr. Vernia's journal. Day 7 with the paranormal portals opened up and things are starting to get strange. Took 7 days for that, really? I don't think the spirits appreciate me documenting through these notes since this will be the 3rd time writing about my experiences. All previous attempts resulted with them spontaneously combusting. However, the spirits are protecting me. In fact, they are protecting everyone here at the estate, including Sebastian, Sarah, and even her pet. This was especially noted during a disagreement between Victor and one of the previous estate's ranch hands that resulted in an altercation with the firearm that would only turn red hot and smolder instead of firing. So that's why I can't shoot the innocent people. Victor's temper may have found a loophole in the spirit's protection, showing that Victor was able to use an axe to slice the ranch hand's head off. That's how they wrote that back in. Even more interesting was the fact that once the man was decapitated and headless, body became temporarily possessed and in this state, was then able to be shot and killed. I guess the spirits need cerebral consciousness in the victim in order to protect. That does not make any sense. Right? Trying to make sense of a 36-year-old game. But I have ordered Sebastian to lock up Victor's axe in the cabinet near the main swamp house. Told him to throw away the key. Okay. To lock up the axe in a cabinet near the main swamp house. Did we go in? Oh, no, we've been in that room. We just didn't have the key. Okay. Sarah's love was unfortunately not protected, reminding any intruders daily with this corpse lying buried on the beach below. I'm sure Sarah blames me for all this, but my work is more important and someday we'll understand. Currently getting my affairs in order with the updated and lawyers contacted. They should be here in a week or so. I only hope they, along with Sebastian's help, allow me to come back. Preparing to take the reagent tonight. Precursor to the transfusion should take place in a week or so after the air arrives. This is the last entry. Okay, so this is the... Right, so that makes sense because you killed the caretaker by cutting his head off. And I guess they gave you a gun in this game because guns are cool, but... Yeah, the gun doesn't, you can't, like, weird, I don't know, it's a weird, like you wrote yourself into a hole or something, you know what I mean? So that just tells us where the thing is, the axe, which we've already been in there. Right. Well, we're going in the attic. This is why I can never live in a mansion. I would get lost. Or, oh, look, here's somebody.
You look scared.
I have a gun. You should be the one scared. Okay, well... Hang on. Wait, does she have a hot tub? Are you the hot tub babe? No. You're just some other chick. Nice.
It's a box of black pearls Jack gave to me on our first date. He was a treasure hunter of sorts. In fact, those coins you're probably seeing all over the place were from Jack's stash, too. Mr. Blackbird has been scavenging them everywhere. I think he's trying to leave breadcrumbs for Jack to find us or something. I guess he misses him as much as I do.
Alright, well, we know about the coins. Yep, that's the second time we've seen that newspaper clipping. She's got bullets. So she's like not a bad guy?
I love this song.
Sure did. Well, we found a 13th coin, and we didn't get an achievement for finding 13 coins. Unless you need to have...
Blackbird's trying to tell you something.
Unless you have 13 coins in the...
Ah, so you're the new owner, huh? Sebastian said you'd be showing up soon. Have to say, I'm somewhat impressed you were able to find your way up from the beach.
It wasn't hard. The beat, you know, you walk in.
Gave up any hope for my Jack to come rescue me. Mother's spirits probably dealt with him unsure.
Okay, well, I assume that goes to the thing with the axe. Why did Mother bring Victor here? I mean, really, letting someone like that live here and letting him stay in the swamp house, too? I don't think he was tending to the mine. He just doesn't look like any miner I've ever seen. More like a weirdo. She was probably doing experiments on him or something. Why would she want this guy here? He's so creepy with that mask and those teeth. Not to mention he's always carrying around that scary axe. I overheard her say he can get violent if he doesn't get his meds. Now that Mother's gone, she probably expects me to play nurse and wants me to administer his syringe 30cc sedation dose nightly to him with some cryptic instructions. Red of liquid, heat of flame, give a drop to become quite tame. Yeah, that's from the first game. She was crazy. I'm not getting near that strange man, but then I worry if he doesn't get his meds, who knows? So we didn't actually heat that up. So we just kind of stabbed him in the arm. Sebastian said he's an ex-con who tore out his ex-wife's heart while she watched. However, not sure I believe anything Sebastian says. He's creepier than Victor. Plays creepy games not on his computer, except when he takes a break to peep through the keyhole inside my room. So creepy. Sometimes he even slightly cracks the door a bit. I can feel his gaze through the darkness and I smell his breath from 10 feet away. I think he has some weird plans for me. I read some of his notes in his room. I think he thinks he can bring his mother back from the dead. I've seen him stay up all night reading Mother's notes. He's delusional, but I think he was in love with my mother. Why is everyone in this house so weird? It's been weeks since I wrote Jack. He should have been here by now. Why hasn't he come for me? Ah, the computer password. Creepy. There we go. Alright, I thought more about this, and I'm starting to understand why Mother might have brought someone like Victor to tend to the mines. Mother used the mines to hide any of her experiments gone awry, and since Victor was an ex-con, and probably on the run from the law, she knew it would be easy to keep him in line since he wouldn't be able to say anything to the authorities about her questionable moral practices. I think she wanted him to sedate to keep him in a zombie-like state. Okay? So, I found something interesting in my rafters tonight. I guess that was the key, I don't know. Okay, so the computer password is creepy. And I guess we need to run out to the swamp. Alright, thanks, babe, for the key. I appreciate it. Good luck with the, you know, not dying. Best of luck. God bless. Give me that gun. Oh, give it. Come on. Fuck off, dude. So before we go back to the swamp, let's go to the basement. We went in there. We found the syringe. I wonder if we can get that. I wonder if we can get that syringe back. Wait, where was the... There was a fire... It was down here. The fireplace did nothing in the first game? Is it? Unless you're supposed to heat the syringe in it. I don't know. Let's go see what's down here. What's down here? Okay, we're gonna close that door. No, thank you. A lot of weird reflecting things in here that are very distracting. We'll go in there in a second. Okay. Bullets. What we got in here? That's a thing. What is that? Note to Sebastian. Sebastian, not sure what you're doing, but stop using these boilers for your strange experiments. In fact, never light these boilers anymore. I've instructed Victor to get rid of the fuel for them. We don't need them. We have 2 perfectly good fireplaces upstairs. Can I light the boilers? Yeah, they keep talking about experiments and shit in this game, but I don't know what they're actually... Hey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reload. Where's this guy? Where is he? I guess he couldn't get me because I'm not on the floor? Didn't realize we were playing the Forgotten Ones. Oh, he opened that door. I noticed he did that. I closed that door. What the fuck's up here? This family is... Hang on. Let me turn off the flashlight. They don't need a maid. They need a phasmologist, whatever you call them, the ghost hunter people. Every day I'm forced to drink elixirs to heal and hide up in this little cubby just to get some peace from whatever evil was unleashed by that crazy doctor lady. I'm done. I quit. Forget my 2 weeks. I don't even want my last paycheck. I don't want nothing. Even the stupid flashlight they gave me, I'll leave it on the chair outside the house on my way out, but then I'm gone. It sucked anyways. Drained the batteries too quickly. Okay, so I guess they're talking about the demon dog down here or something. I don't know what the hell. Oh. One of those. Another... Shit, dude. Another coin? Okay, well, there's more than 13 coins. I assume we're just down here running from the dog thing, whatever it is. I want that. I want that. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I don't want that. Badass sword, dude. Excalibur. Okay. Let's go in here. What's in here? Oh, piss off, dude. What is that? Okay. Thought that was something. Never mind. Phone? A very bright looking phone. There's stairs up here, right? Yeah. What's going up here? Dude, what the fuck is this? Another coin? How many coins you got? 888. I screwed up. The grief of losing my niece is affecting my work. I know better than to ever use subject E 3902E for revival. What was I thinking? I was able to bring them back, but I think I turned them into blood feeders in the process. My poor nieces, what have I done? I must remember to tell Victor to hide the subject in the mines and bring up the wall. So, okay, so that's the mummy. The mummy is subject 39, whatever it is. Dude, man, very comfortable bed. Right, that right there, California, $4,000. Yeah, you thought we were done with the California jokes. I feel like we're pretty close to solving this because we have like everything we need almost. So I kind of want to see this through. That looks like a refrigerator. So it's gonna kind of maybe run a little long tonight. I don't know. Uh-oh. Was there anything... I feel like somebody's trying to get me, but they can't because I'm on the stairs. Yeah, he's right in there. Okay, well, have fun with that. Did we go in here? Yeah, we went in here, because that's this big room. Did I accidentally get that guy locked in that room, and he can't get out? Is that what I did? If so, great. Okay. Is that just not something I can do? Because it's not even like a thing that's locked. It's just like I... Yeah, see? I really hope me being down here doesn't mean that that dog is going to be running around the entire fucking... you know, the house. I hope he's not just out in the house now. That would suck. Okay, let's go run out to the... Let's go run out to the swamp, I guess. We'll go get the axe, and then we can kill the guy. the groundskeeper. We can kill him. We can cut his head off. Yes, we can dig up the... We can use a shovel to dig up whatever he's got. You get it. wonder how many coins there are. Well, we haven't seen. I mean, oh, there is the mutant dog that's in the basement. Do we give? Is that? I mean, assuming there's a bone in the grave like there was in the first game, I guess do we bring it down and give the dog a bone? This old man came rolling. Does it open the door down there if we do that? I don't know. Probably got to get that syringe out of that guy too, by the way. Wait, what? That's not the... What? Oh, shit. Well, I don't know where that goes, then. That's not good. Uh-oh. I fucked up, then. Whoops. Have we seen anything that needs a key that I don't know of anything that's locked that needs a key. Hey man, can I get that thing out of your arm? Yeah, see, I can't. Did I fuck this up by... I might need that? I don't know. Unless I was supposed to do that. I don't actually know. Because I can't interact with him at all anymore. Shit. We came in here, we got his gasoline, we brought that back to the generator, went and got the plant, got the Gigi flower. We go in the mine, there's the mummy down in the mine, but let me just see something real quick. I remembered in the first game... Can I just grab these again? Can we get more of these? Okay, we're already at max bullets. In the first game, you didn't have a syringe, you had the eyedropper, and you got the red liquid that we stuck in that guy's arm. Good night, Emporio. Thanks. I'm sorry that kind of went long. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Happy Halloween. Enjoy the Dia de los Muertos celebration. Hope we get a nice sugar skull. Right. In the first game, you got the little you had the eyedropper, and you put the red fluid in the eyedropper, and then but you also mixed it with you put the Gigi flower in the little test tube as well, and then you got the green fluid, and then you put the green fluid on the woman that was sleeping in the thing there on the slab. So I wonder if in this one, do you just... God damn it. The mine started shaking and I wonder, do you just put the flour on the mummy? Is that what it wants me to do? And you don't have to, like... Because there was a process to harvesting the flour and then mixing it in with the serum and all this other shit. Wait, what the fuck? Who? Oh, it's the rat.
Okay, do I just put the flour on the mummy? Yeah, see? I figured it wasn't that simple. You probably did I fuck it up and put the syringe in... I really hope that I didn't accidentally soft lock by doing that. I tell you what I'm going to do real quick. Since it's 12:20, I'm not ending the stream. I'm going to run back upstairs. If you pitch nickels into that little pot, it'll give you hints. So let me trade in for a couple of hints real quick. Just to kind of move things in the right direction, because I'm a little confused. And if it mentions something about the syringe and all that stuff, then I'll know I've fucked the game up, because I can't undo that. Can I get these? Alright. Was it in the... No, it wasn't out. Ah. Trying to jump off the ledge. What was out in that... Way out there? There was something way out there. What was out here? Do you guys remember? Was there something locked out here that I couldn't get into? Go look real quick. We went around all the way around because you got to go in this door. There was something in here, right? Was this where the gasoline was? No, there was a crowbar in here. We still don't know what that's for. Okay. Other thing is, real quick, there's is this the place where I was looking at to see if there was something? Okay. Remember how I looked out to that corner back there and I was... Because I feel like if you walk in the swamp, that's when the guys come out and attack you. But there was that corner in the back. I was going to see if there's... Do I have a map of this one? No. See, the map only applies to the... Weird. Only applies to the main area. I was going to see if perhaps there was, like, something out in the corner. We're out here, you know, and I figure we're out here, we'll go run and do that real quick. Save us multiple trips if there is something out there. So there's steps you can go down right here. I assume this is in case you fall out down here and you... Is there anything, like, all this? What is that? Is there anything out here? I guess no. Okay. Because weirdly, I feel like I gotta click, like... Yeah, see? Okay. They do come out if you go down in that part. Hang on. Let me just be thorough. We have a crowbar. There's the crowbar. Can you bust the lock with the... Really, dude? Okay, good. I'm glad I tried that. What are we doing here? What the fuck is taking so long, dude? What are you... Okay, good. Take that. And there's a second probe. Can I get the other? Okay, fine. That's a different axe than it was in the first game. So what the fuck is the key for? I'm really glad I just tried that on a whim. Really glad. I'm sure that saved me a lot of fucking heartache because it's already 12:30. I'm gonna go chop that guy. Now I'm mad. Now you done it. Now you pissed me off. Okay. Now I'm gonna go cut that guy's head off. I'm gonna go get him. Go the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. You gotta go up the steps, right? Is that a fireplace? Can't light that one though. Alright. Buddy, I got bad news for you. Oh my god, just get up the fucking thing. Hey dude, guess what? Check this shit out. That was so graphic they couldn't show it. Thanks, dude. I'll take that. I thought I was allowed to shoot that guy. Now. Well, I'll assume he'll just reanimate at some point. I really thought that little shrub was a skeleton for some reason. I don't know why. It's getting late. It's gonna be treasure. Or not. It's a single bone. Right. Oh, but what if I did think ahead? Hey, bitch. What? Here, dog, here. Can I not? Okay. Yep. Oh, look at that, dude. I got out. Weirdly, it wouldn't let me shoot him until the game gives me permission to shoot this guy. Really? He hasn't had a head for a while. I haven't been able to shoot him this whole time. Fuck off, dude. What did he drop? He dropped a... It was just floating there. Now I have multiple keys. I don't even know what they... Glad I got that rope. Ah, damn it. So now the dog is out then, right? His dog's gonna be out? Where's the... I don't... Yeah, I got the bone. I assume his stupid dog's gonna come try to get me, right? Yeah, dude, check this out. Look, I got the bone. Good boy! Good... Look at that good boy! There he is. Can I get the head? I don't think I need the head. Who's a good boy? Who's a good... Look at that. The best boy right there. Look at that big bone. He's gonna chew on that forever. All right, dude. No, you can't pet the dog in the last half of Darkness 2025. Sorry to break it to you that way. All right, now we got a million fucking keys to things that I don't even know. Are there any locked areas? I mean, there's the fuse box they were talking about, but I don't even have the fuse, and I don't know where the computer is. Let's go back in the house, I guess? I don't know. There's nothing upstairs where the puzzle was. The sliding puzzle. Up there. Oh, I wonder if we can get into the basement. We have a different key. Of course, now I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to get this guy stuck in the room over here, because he's going to be in this. Where's the key I got? Is it this key? Nice. Okay, good. Close that door. Who's in here? Oh, this is the laboratory. Okay, there's a snake. Oh. Oh no, are all of the drawers? Oh, there's gonna be a snake in one of these. There... Yep. Yep, okay. Alright. Okay, where's the... Shit. But I think we fucked up, though, because there's going to be a... Oh, no, there's the snake. I didn't do it. You didn't see me do that. I didn't shoot the snake. That was fake news. Oh, it's just full of snakes. Because there's another one right there. Okay. Okay, well, this is the computer's in this room, too. Here's the fuse box.
Access denied.
Right. Okay. I didn't open that one. Okay, where's the computer? Yep. Blood won't work. The cells must be mutated a bit and turn into dark cells. A very tedious process. The few cells to harvest their blood must be introduced to a special protein. Paranormal phosphorus is to coat the glass with the phosphorus in the dish under the microscope. Only when two cells join. Not enough data yet. Have to test it further. Okay. Anti-dead. So there's another damn puzzle here. Oh, shit. Line go up. Okay, good. I don't have the... I'm a little nervous that I may have screwed up the thing by using that syringe. Yep. Yep. I'm waiting for there to be a snake in one of these. In the first game, there's you open up the filing cabinet, there's a snake in the thing, and it pops out and gets you. I assume that's the guy that's right outside the door making the stupid sounds. Okay, I was expecting them just to be pop scared by snakes nonstop, but there's like none. I want that. What is that? The 4 portals under the house adjacent to the... Oh, that's right. We got a cube from something that we might... Ah, shit. How far are we into this game? Because I forgot if we got a fire. They're talking about 4. We only have one of them. Make sure the lab door and the garden greenhouse door auto lock after a few minutes of entering. Yeah, see, because we have that thing too. We might this might not be a single feature, I'm afraid. There might be a lot more to this than I thought. I think if I was smart, I think we might... It's just the problem is that we don't have a show next week because it's Extra Life. Ah, burned all your notes. Can't access your precious lab? Always trying to bring back the dead? You want to bring back... You're crazy. Okay, so she says go upstairs. So that's why all the things are empty, because they've all been torched. Why did it suddenly change off of the E prompt? Why am... Oh, that's the computer. Right, it doesn't power on because the fuse is no fuse. And we can't do anything with the microscope. Shit. Well... It's that guy out there. He is right out there. We know the computer password. We just... Dude, shut up, man. Let me walk in here. Is that the... Oh, that does say the lab. What does this key say? That's just a regular key. It doesn't say what that goes to. Yeah, we can double feature. I just thought that I'd be able to beat it in one sitting because we managed to get through... What is this? Paranormal portal. Sure. What is... What you got? You running Windows 98 on that? What is it? You can think, hook it up to an IBM ThinkPad or something? You could talk into the... What hit me? Did I get physicked? Yeah, we should probably double feature it because I just realized they're talking about... I totally forgot we found that little cube. Get away from that door so that guy stops whispering sweet nothings into my ear. Yeah, so I forgot that we found that little cube, and I assume there's going to be 3 other things because they just said... I totally forgot that was a thing. So, what we'll do is, I guess we'll bookend it here because it saves it when you bring up the menu. It auto-saves it when you hit escape. So, we'll end it here, and we don't have a show next week because that's Extra Life. Next week, we'll do the second half of this. Sorry, I was kind of hoping I could do it in one stream and stay a little bit past 12, but it's already almost 12:45, so whoops. And when we start, we'll go run upstairs so I can get a refresher because it'll be 2 weeks. I'll pitch a couple of pennies into the thing to get some hints, and then we'll go from there as a refresher so I kind of remember what we're doing. That said, since I didn't beat this game, I will take it off of this year's Extra Life schedule, so it's going to be last half 89. Sorry, like I said, I was hoping... I didn't think it was going to be this long of a game. Good value. So it's on sale, $10 right now. All right. I'll hit quit. Okay, what are the achievements in this game? Can I look at these real quick? What are we doing here? 17 out of 12 achievements. What are the achievements? Ah, well, drinking an elixir is one. Win the game. Collect all the 1989... 20. There's 20 coins, I guess. So we got achievements for 5, 10... and 20. There's not one for 15. It seems like the trading cards are the only thing that's like that and the coins. Because there's an achievement for beating the game, using an elixir to restore your health, and then there's a monster worm. I don't know what that is. I guess we haven't seen that yet. Spoilers. Whoops. Alright, let me go back to this. Alright. Well, we'll do talking time real quick. All the lore books if I need them. Holy shit. So this, yeah. So we're doing this. The joke will continue into the next stream. By the way, the last half mathematical jokes will continue until morale improves. All right. We're gonna have to bookend it here. Next week we don't have a show because we're doing Extra Life next weekend, November 8th and 9th. So get hyped for that. So the weekend after that, do we have something on the schedule right now for that? I'm gonna have to maneuver it around. What were we supposed to be doing? Lifeline. That game is getting bumped again. So Lifeline's getting bumped. And we'll do that when we come back after Extra Life. What was I gonna say? I was gonna bring something up and I forgot what it was. God damn it. It's late. I don't remember what I was doing. So anyways, 2 weeks from now, we're going to be doing the second half of the second version of the first third of the last half of Darkness. Fuck you. The joke continues, okay? We're keeping it going. We're keeping it going. We're breaking it up. We're doing some real idiot math here, okay? Real shit. A lot of fractions in there. Try to consolidate that, I dare you. So, that said, next weekend, Extra Life. Gator.co/Extra Life. You get the schedule. I'm going to have to do some changes to it because tonight's game was supposed to be on that schedule because we were going to do the old one and the new one. One right after the other is going to be a thing. I didn't realize this game was going to take so long. I knew the speedrun was 40 minutes, so I was like, oh, okay, I could do that. So, I'll have to do some finagling. I'm going to be practicing all next week getting this ready, as well as this weekend. That's happening November 8th and 9th. It's going to be 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Both days, I invite you guys to swing by and donate. We're doing the same $100 game challenges. I got stickers for every $7 donation. I'll send you a Nessie sticker, a Gatorbox logo sticker, and I'll sign a cola card, date it with the 13th Extra Life Marathon, in case you collect dated cola cards for me. I don't know. Unfortunately, if you want the stickers, you have to make, like, there's an incentive to pick it and then provide me the address, and that's private. That's not public information. The issue is that it doesn't let you enter more than $7, so if you want the stickers, like, let's say you want to donate $50 and you want the stickers, well, you got to donate $7 for the stickers specifically and then donate $43 to make $50. I'm only doing one thing of stickers per I don't know how many people are going to redeem this, so I'm trying to limit it to one per person. So yeah, it's the first time I'm using the built-in incentive thing on Extra Life, and I guess it's a little rough around the edges. But that's next weekend, and it's going to be a big deal. I got to get ready for it, and I got to fix the schedule some more anyways. So yeah, it's kind of a mess. I'm excited. It's our 13th one. And game challenges, the cutoff for that, I'm going to tag everybody in the Discord tomorrow. At everyone. Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. is the cutoff date to submit game challenges, because I'm going to print them on Thursday and then get them ahead, so then we do the marathon on Saturday. We'll be ready bright and early. So Wednesday is the cutoff for submitting the game challenges, so get those in if you want to, any last minute ones you can think of. All the information there. It's the Extra Life command is there's the schedule, and then the link to submit the challenges. I posted a community post on YouTube. There's the teaser trailer for the Extra Life Marathon on YouTube. All the links are in there. And there's also a link in the announcements channel on the Discord, and I'm going to post one again tomorrow. So you can find the link. It's accessible. I should have made it a command though. So that's the first half of the second version of the first third of the last half of Darkness. We'll pick it up in a little while. Real quick before we go, I know I've kept you guys late. Thank you for being patient and burning the midnight oil with me, literally. I know in the coming attractions channel on the Gatorbox Discord, I haven't updated it in about a week. I haven't posted anything new. That's because in the lead up to Extra Life, I've been just focusing predominantly on practicing for the marathon and nothing else. There's a lot of new games on the schedule this year because we're doing the 13th thing and the horror games spin. So there's more games, more new games than usual for an Extra Life marathon, and I'm devoting all of my free time to working on getting that ready instead of working on all the little weird miscellaneous projects and all that shit. But I knocked out the VOD pages. The Your Level Sucks 10th anniversary videos are going up. This is how you don't play Super Mario 64 is going up after that. And then once we have Extra Life and we do that marathon,
I am gonna knock out all 24 hours of that video footage and just churn out the Extra Life videos and start getting those. So there's gonna be a period where the Coming Attractions channel is gonna kind of have a lapse, but once I start editing the Extra Life videos, I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'll give you the rolling updates on that. So that's what to look forward to for the rest of the year. I'll hopefully have those out. Hopefully I'll get them edited this month and get them rolling in December and get the things out there, and then we'll be good to go. So I'll see you guys in a week for Extra Life. Literally almost exactly a week from now. A week in 9 hours and 15 minutes, okay? Probably more than that because Daylight Savings is happening this weekend, so set your clocks back if you live in a place where you do that. Anyways, that's all I got for tonight. Thanks for coming out. Good night, good luck, God bless. I'll see you guys a week from now for our 13th annual Extra Life Marathon, Extra Life the 13th. It's going to be a little spooky. Here, he's going to get you. He's going to get you. It's going to be spooky, okay? Good night.